Hello guys, good evening. I hope you can hear me alright. Good evening. Luke, Race Room. I tried Race Room a few days ago. I re-downloaded it because I've had it before. I got it installed. I tried it. I did not like it. I didn't get on with it. I don't know. I only gave it about 20 minutes, but from what I could gather, what I experienced, it wasn't really. It didn't grab me. It didn't make me think, oh yeah, this is epic. Excuse me. I need to, I didn't think, oh, I need to get into this immediately. It was just like, yeah. Plus, and I looked at the ranked schedule. The ranked schedule was a bit all over the place. So the force feedback was amazing. Don't get me wrong. I was really impressed with that. Anyway, yeah. Good evening, Luke. Good evening, Christian, John. Anyone who's watching, Badger. Hello, Badger, mate. Thank you for joining us again. Really, really pleased to be here with you guys on this Thursday night, or Thursday daytime, depending on where you are. We are. I'm going to admit to you, I'm a bit apprehensive about this race that we've signed up to. It's Spa Prototype LMP2 beginners, but it's raining, which I didn't bargain for. I did not see that coming. So yeah, a bit of a worry there. The event's about to start, so we can jump straight in. It's complicated. I'll have a follow up next week, and they'll probably refer me to an expert. You can't race at the moment, can you, Luke? Can't think race one of waiting. Yeah, fingers crossed for you, mate. Genuinely, fingers crossed. Yeah, but I mean, to be fair, mate, 20 minutes is not enough. I sort of jumped in, had a quick go. It's definitely something I'll revisit. I've heard that the Porsche Cup, maybe the Porsche Cup, I've heard is pretty good. I definitely need to spend a bit more time on it. But then, you could say that about all sims. R Factor 2, I think, gets a bad rap because of the UI and the whole installing content mess. Badger's off to Hockenheim tomorrow, mate. That's awesome. Enjoy it. It's not my first time driving LMU. I've done a couple of races. I think this might be my 5th race. But yeah, LMP2 Spa in the rain, that's a lot to take on in your early days. I want you guys to let me know, when I see Badger I think Brian Mayhew. Let me know if the game is too loud, because I'm used to streaming ACC. I've got all the levels perfect with ACC. If we're in the race or the quali and you can't hear me talking, let me know and I'll turn down the game volume. Let's fucking go. Matt, I was watching you earlier, Matt, at Bahrain in your practice. Enjoyed that, mate. I'm joining you for this. Oh, nice one, John. I hope so. I'm split 2 out of 6. So yeah, good luck to you, mate. Good luck to both of us. We're doing back-to-back races on LMU today. We're doing LMP2, GTE, back to LMP, and back to GTE. 4 races in 3 hours. That's a shame, John, man. Gutted about that. But good luck to you, mate. I don't know why I'm in split 2. That's not ideal. So we're going to take fuel for 4 laps for quali. And I also want to adjust the brake pressure a few clicks. Brake bias we can leave as it is. That car, that track. What, you were driving the Ferrari, weren't you? I'm thinking of taking the Porsche. I know the Porsche is slower than the Ferrari, but that's what my gut is telling me to do. Back to the Future races. We're doing back to the Future. Backstreet Boys. We do all the backs. So I appreciate it's something a bit different today. Oh, we might want wet tyres actually. Might want wet tyres. Something a bit different. Hopefully people can tune in and see if they can form an opinion on the game that's not biased by media or other people. Just come in and engage it yourself. Let's try wets. It looks wet. What does it say about conditions? Did it say 5% wet, 5% rain? Oh, okay, maybe that's more like slick weather then. A few people on slicks, top guys on slicks. Let's go with slicks. Let's be bold. Let's be bold. Split 5 for John. LMP2 is sketchy, mate, especially in the rain. That track is just brutal. I managed a couple of laps on Bahrain yesterday, but yeah, literally like 2 or 3. Yeah, I think I managed the 201. Fix it up. Yeah, beginner races are all fixed. Let's see if we can even complete a lap. So we've got 5 minutes. That's basically 2 laps, if we're lucky. It is raining though. Game said it's 5% wet. I'm not sure I believe that. I'm not sure I believe that. Did I practice Spa? Yeah, I got a few laps in before this. But the conditions keep changing, that's the thing. Oh, that's not good. That's not a good start. Yeah, I managed a couple of laps, Matt, but it's really tricky when you're not sure which tyres to take. And I did ask in the practice, I said, what tyres are you guys using? And then I realised you can see what tyres they've got on the standings. ACC fanboys, which ACC FMU. Hey Jace, good evening mate, how are you? How's your day been, fella? Good to see you here again, always. The track was pretty dry now. No bias media, paid advertising. Slicks is the way to go at the moment, look at this. There's actually heat in the tyres. I don't think we've ever driven LMP on this channel, have we? Probably not. They provided 2 rigs, hired Tom Selleck as the put into the real rig. Thank you, Cranky. Hello, mate. How are you? Enjoyed your stream earlier, man. I was watching it while I cooked dinner. Yeah. Let's just take it easy. Get a banker lap in and go from there. One thing I like about LMU is when it's not fixed up, you get a coach stave set up for free. Yeah, how long will that last though? Let's see. But yeah, that is a nice touch. It's a good idea. The fix setups are all over the place as well. Hey Dave, hello mate, good evening. Good to have you here again mate, appreciate it. I'm on single screen, yeah. I'm building up the coverage to go triple. I think it will be within the next few months. Chicken wings and whiskey. Break nice and early for this. Maybe a bit early. I'm gonna try and take it a bit easy because of the weather. If we can bank a lap, we'll probably be in the top 10 without even trying. Damn, the rain's picked up again, hasn't it? So scared to push. It would be such a different race if it was dry, you know. I drove this car at Sebring a couple of weeks back and it was really good fun to push along, but it was dry, so you could really like grab it by the scruff of the neck. Not so much in the rain, you're a bit more bits treading on eggshells sort of thing. How do you drink chicken wings? You've misspelled ACC. Hey Boop. Let's see if we can persuade any of you guys to buy this game and give it a try. I do think they should save this sort of weather for the more advanced races. It's a bit cruel sticking a bunch of beginners out in the rain. Oh, lock up! Oh. I kind of wish I was playing ACC, but only because it's raining. Anyway, we've banked a lap, so there's that. Like having hemorrhoids. Nope. Jace, you've got iRacing. You've got a plan, you've got a solid plan. So that's fair enough. Everyone else, we're going to need to replace ACC one day. And this could be the future, so just get stuck in. Oh, we're overheating on the front left. Let's see if we can cut this time down a bit. The rain's just getting heavier, it's going to start building up soon. Hey Zach, good evening mate, how are you? Well, I should say good afternoon to you, I guess. How are you mate? Oh no! Oh, that's a shame. We were having quite a good lap before that. Is the game too loud over my voice? Is it overpowering? Let me know. I have my, even though I'm in ACC public lobbies this evening. Oh, doing a bit of public lobby bashing. Nice, Chase. You got to make the most out of that setup you've got now. Ugh. That would be Orica LMP2. Jeff's future. Yeah, this is the LMP2, Coop. Okay, that's quali over. We're P11 at the moment. So, yeah, that was interesting, wasn't it? A bit different to what we used to. Replace ACC. Didn't have to say it out loud. One day it's going to happen. It's out of our hands. Not anytime soon, hopefully. So happy I get to watch this. Looking forward to your first race. Awesome, Luke. Thank you, mate. Sir Glonks a lot. Angus Bajangus. Nope. AV, all good. Awesome, thank you. Audio's balanced. That's the word I'm looking for. The key word. Thank you, Luke. Your elo on LMU is quite good. Well, I've been working hard at it. Calibrating it to the game. iRacing all sorted. But that's the thing, yeah, you do have to sort of fine tune it for each game, don't you? They're so different. I'm definitely looking to get more into iRacing as well. It's quite high up my agenda for the next 6 months. I know that's going to be. Oh shit, we've got a. Oh no! Shit, we're starting. Oh, we nearly missed the race start again. There's supposed to be a voice message that says go to the grid or something, and it just didn't happen. I'm very happy to feel better, Zach. We're lucky to have him, Zach. Much better than I was yesterday and the day before. Roger was a fucking legend last night though. Sent me a checkup. Yeah, do you know what, Zach? I was going to send you a message, mate. But then I realised, you know, I'd seen you today on chat. So I just assumed you were okay, so I'd left it, I let it be. But yeah, I'm glad you're all good, mate. This is so difficult, this start procedure. They make it as difficult as they can, really. And it's very easy to get drive-through from it. Here we go. Fingers crossed. We're on slicks, I think.
Green flag.
We're racing. Got a drive-through. I was not speeding. Well, that's not a good start, is it? Did you guys see me speed? I don't think so. You couldn't make it up. The drive-through is even worse than the crash. Quite blocked at the moment, so most definitely Jace. That's upsetting. I don't think I was speeding, man. I'm pretty sure I was not speeding. But this is one of the problems with this game. The start procedure is really finicky. The drive-through is a bug. Yeah, I think it's a glitch. Yeah, I've read other people having it as well. It's not very fair though, is it? Because you do your best. Oh, okay, that was my fault. Well, I mean, you closed the door on me, but you do your best in quali, and it's just a waste of time. Anyway, we can't box until the second lap, so we just need to drive. Teething problems, don't judge me. Llama things, I saw that at a glance. Can't even say Lamborghini things anymore. Prototype things now. LMU things. It doesn't matter, it is what it is. We'll enjoy the drive regardless. We're here for the crack, for the fun. Ooh. I feel like we've got a good handle on the car though. It's not really catching me out like I thought it might. Dan is a dirty driver. I'm really sorry to that guy, I'm sorry. I did not see that contact coming, I must admit. You're really selling it. Come on. You can't blame the game for my shortcomings. Anyway, we've got to do a drive-through at the longest pit in the world. Hi Tony. Sorry if I missed you earlier, Tony. Like the guy in front of you. I'll rewatch the start. I don't recommend it. You can probably give the start a miss. Yes, it's a shame. Just getting the hang of the car. We'll have another go at it later. We'll have redemption, or an opportunity for redemption. When do I have to do my drive-through? Did it say? Can I just do it any time? I wonder if I'll get disqualified if I don't drive through. Get disqualified. Hey Dan and Llamas, hi David, how are you mate? Good evening everyone. Hope you're all having a good day. Oh, he's had a little whoopsie. Take the DT now. I'll do it next lap, yeah. I'll definitely do it next lap. Might as well do it, get it over with. Cowboy. Red Devil, you had the reaction time of a snail, no speeding at all. Oh, that's sort of what makes it worse, Badger. I was so cautious. Yeah, it's always the way, isn't it? Nice guys finish last. That's the old saying. Hi Sean mate, how are you? Thanks for joining us fella. Mr. Cumbria. Sir Cumbria. Sir Cucumber. We've not had a good start to the evening, Sean. We've picked up a drive-through for our race start. Apparently I was speeding. I'm not convinced by that, but you sort of got to do what the game says. Oh. 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 Oh dear, that's a track limit. Slightly faster than a GT3. Oh, someone spun it. Oh, don't hit me. Hey Matt, how are you mate? Good evening, hi dogs. Good to see you all here, really appreciate it, genuinely. Hope you're all well. Are you saying LMU is lying? I'm sorry to say, I do think the game is lying. Yeah, they're all exactly the same car, yeah. Orica P... what is it called? Orica... I can't remember now. Oh, nice, it's the short drive through. Nice. Not the GT version. Is that an operation on your bits? Oh dear! All picked up a place. Did he just drive past his box? Yeah, we're doing a drive-through. We had a drive-through poop. Speeding at the start, but not speeding. Oh, the track is getting wetter though. So, I'll tell you my first thoughts on the LMP. It's really quite fun to drive. It feels like I would imagine an LMP to feel. It feels like how I would imagine it. Which is a good start, right? That's good. I'm not experienced in the world of LMPs. Oh, he spun it. But, yeah, nice. The force feedback is really detailed and communicative. The track detail is there. The track feels great, even in the wet. Oh, that's a big lock-up. That's a big thing in this game, lock-ups. The lack of ABS is a problem. You can request the mods to post you a link to the Wikipedia entry. LMU actually stand for lose money unashamedly. Come on David. If you're going to join us for this, you've got to at least be open-minded about it. Good evening Steve, hello mate, how are you? How's life, Steve? 9224.85. Yellow flag. Oh, I expect the tyre situation is a bit dicey for everyone. Roger! Hello, mate. How are you? How's your day going, sir? But I'll have to start shouting everyone's name. That's a big cut. We'll take that on the chin. Lack of ABS helps you make it better. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it does and it doesn't. It helps with cars where it's relevant. It's not going to be much help in a GT3 car. Oh no! Oh! Oh! Yeah, the track's quite wet. Just an honest take on the current LMU situation. No, it is. I'll give you that. Oh, it's so slippery. No wonder people are crashing left, right and centre. How long have we got? 14 minutes. Let's see, are people boxing? I think people are boxing. Should we go in for wets? Oh, I think we're going to have to go in for wets. We're going for wets. It seems like the smart thing to do. Cheers, Zach. Angus Bojangus. As I live and breathe. Going to the pits each lap. We could. Imagine that. If we just box every time the weather changes. It's getting quite dicey out here, man. What do you think? One more lap? I'm interested in opinions. Let's box. Oh! Disaster. General Bird. Here's our pit. Sorry, no bonnet cam tonight. Just DM'd you, then realised you were streaming. Oh, okay, Steve, I'll check it after, mate. I'll check it after. Unless you want to ask me on stream. Everyone didn't welcome Roger. Wetter is better. Oh, I've put fuel in. No. Oh, what a disaster this is. We've just filled up with fuel as well. Unsub.
Lap 3, 14.7.
Third person. It's very pretty, isn't it? Look at that. Hey. We need a horn. Yeah, this is definitely wets. The Forza approach. Just asking if you sussed how to share. Yes, I need to put it onto Google Drive. I'll do that. I wasn't sure if people still needed it, to be honest. But yeah, if you want me to. I've got it, so I've zipped it up and I'll put it on Google Drive here. But if you don't mind, I'll private message you the link. Oh, that's sketchy. This is a nightmare race. 11 minutes left. The wets are overheating. Can't really win in this situation. Well, not if you keep boxing. Yeah, wet tyres definitely the way to go. Look at the difference in grip. But maybe they just need slightly lower temp pressures because they're overheating. LMU noob and it shows. I can't even read the chat really because things are moving so quickly. Meep meep. Meep meep. 10 minutes remaining. Yes please, I will do, Steve, no worries mate. I'm looking forward to the next race, Netterton. That'll be good fun. How's your rejoin, sir? Just got in from door dashing, saying my hellos. Gonna shower in a few.
Time 2:26.76.
Hypercar or no balls? Do you know what? We can try hypercar. I can't join the hypercar races yet, but we can definitely try it out in practice. Noot noot. Oh! Ah! Mate, honestly, the force feedback is pretty special. Hey Hammer Sir, how are you, mate? Thank you for tuning in on this special occasion. Special edition of a live stream. Ooh. This guy might be on slicks. We're racing! We're racing someone! Amazing! Wow! Oh, he's gone. He's shot off a bit. And there's a guy behind us too. We're actually doing a race. Oh. Oh, all of us locked up there. Back in the day you were looked at weird if you didn't have kids at 16. This is crazy, this game, man. It's so different to ACC. Oh no, we've locked up! Get it back! P9 at the moment. Considering we've had a drive-through and a pit stop, and we're P9, that's not too bad, is it, really? I think there's 18 cars. Caddy for the... Yeah, I'd like to try the Cadillac. Maybe we should just try all the hypercars and see which one we can survive in. How is Le Mans? John, I like it, mate. I've got nothing but good things to say about this game. And it hasn't crashed yet, so... Shower time, boys. Go enjoy your shower, mate. I'm late on the brakes! Oh no, no! Let him through, let him through. Oh, he span as well. Okay. Crack on. Right, no one saw that. Bit late on the brakes there. I was reading Roger's message. Honestly, if you're thinking about it, for the money, for what you pay, it's worth every single penny. And I mean that. I genuinely mean that. I've been playing racing games for like most of my life, starting with Gran Turismo in '97, and genuinely it's worth the asking price all day long. The force feedback and the driving experience is absolutely above, like well above average. It's great. The things that let it down are things that they're working on, so it should come on leaps and bounds. That's the way I look at it. And I really hope one day they incorporate the European Le Mans series as well. That would be really cool. But yeah, for me the main thing is the force feedback and the actual driving experience. Oh, and they're getting, I know this might not interest you, or it might, but they are getting GT3 cars added from December. I think they're starting off with a few and then adding a few more. So they'll have the LMU GT3 class as well, which is pretty cool. But you will have to pay extra for it. I think you get two. I think there'll be 2 free ones, and then a few more that are paid in DLC.
Lap 2.
And that's the sticking point with this game. That seems to be the big sticking point for a lot of people. The fact that it's got paid DLC while it's still early access, which I completely understand. But it does bother me as well. It sort of grates on me a bit. But you don't have to buy it. I haven't bought any of it yet. I've got the base game and that's it. Personally, I'm going to wait for the GT3 cars before I buy any DLC. And I want to see them follow through on the whole thing. Like, get the season pass out, and then we'll see what the future of the game looks like. But yeah, generally, I really like it. I dig it. I'll tell anyone that listens that they should buy this game. Oh, it's 25 quid. Like, what do you get for that these days? I don't know. You're very welcome, John. Thank you for asking, man. I really appreciate that. I'm not a race game reviewer, but that's just my 2p. I'd like to see things like the driver swaps. They need to get that sorted. They need to sort private lobbies. It needs to be accessible for friends to race together, basically. And at the moment, you're sort of stuck in this structure of ranked racing, which is fair enough. It's early days. Ringleberg, how are you, mate? I wasn't ignoring you, sorry. I was just chatting away there. Afraid of your near rejoin. You think we scared him off the track? Maybe. Ah, locked up. The rain stopped again, hasn't it? I'm not boxing for dries. No way. I listened to that whole spiel while getting ready to shower. What I'll say is if they do it right, it'll be a fantastic game. I know, I did waffle on a bit there, didn't I? I want to see it sorted before I put money towards it. But that's the thing though, they do need money. That's why it's in early access. They need the money. To keep development going, it costs money. So yeah, if you want to see the game sorted and finished, then yeah, buy it and help them out. Puff of smoke disappears. I want enemies to prove me and everyone else wrong. Well, we'll see. I genuinely do hope it's got a future. Now the wet tyres are not working very well. The track's too dry. Got my rig last week. What did you go for, John? It's great getting a proper rig, man. Well, it's great having any sort of rig or cockpit. Just a game changer. That's the first thing. If you're into race sims, you need anything from a playseat challenge or even a desk. Clamp your wheel and pedals to a desk and just get started. The sooner you can start, the better off you are. Has Rensport died? I think Rensport has been sort of seen through. I guess people saw it for what it was. It was a bit of a scam, really. The content wasn't there. They had weird things going on with like Middle East backing. It sort of felt like a bit of a money grab. I don't know. The main thing was it just didn't offer anything unique or anything like really special about it. The difficulty is nobody knows if the future content due or planned see the light of day. Yeah, the devs have said on their own Discord they promise that the season pass will be finished and released no matter what happens. So they have sort of mentioned that. They don't shy away from the topic. They know that MSG is in trouble and they're looking for a buyer and all this. They're honest about it, but they're still working on the content and the patching, the DLC. So 1 lap to go. Roger, what needs to be sorted? Roger's in the shower now, mate. He's gone for a little scrub up. Look at this run we've got. Hey, hey, bye. Now, will he crash into me? What do we reckon? No. Great driving. P8. We've gained a position. Got the TR8 Pro. Lovely. That's a great cockpit. Congratulations, mate. Very nice. And what about steering wheel and pedals? What have you gone for? The hypercars are hybrid, but are they also in LMU? Yes, and also if you look at look up the hybrids on YouTube, it's the most up-to-date and realistic modelling of the hypercar energy systems that exist in a game. Like, as in, it puts iRacing to shame. Apparently, I don't know from experience, but these guys, they know what they're doing. They know what they're talking about, and it's all in there modelled. I don't know enough about those cars to comment and talk from a place of knowledge, but yeah, apparently they're pretty epically detailed and realistic. Hey Jan, how are you, mate? How are you bearing up today, fella? I thought you might enjoy tonight's stream. Oh, is that track limit? Here we go, last turn. Don't mess it up. There we go. And across the line in P8. Nice. First race over and done. How about that? Can you deploy it when you want to? I don't think so. I don't think that's how it works. I'm not sure though. Again, I'm not sure. I don't dabble in the hypercars yet. But I will at some point. Right now I have the Mozart R5 bundle, looking to upgrade that. Well, it's a matter of time, isn't it, John? But yeah, there's nothing wrong with the R5, mate. I've got an R9. If you're going to jump up from an R5, you're looking at probably the 16 or even the 21 if you're going to make it worthwhile. Let's drive the Porsche, I think. Let's take Rexy, shall we? Hey Craig, hello mate. Early thoughts. So I think the game is really enjoyable. It's got the bones of a good game. Especially impressive is the force feedback and the road detail and the general modelling of the physics and the car behaviours. I think that's all really like nailed. That's pinned down. I think they need to work on a few things and maybe get the GT3s out as soon as they can, because it's the most popular series. Cheers, Sean. Thank you, mate. Sean's paying attention. But when you... Have I registered or not? Why hasn't it worked? What's going on? Register, please. It won't let me register. What's going on? Oh, what's going on? Is it a bug? Let's quickly come back to the game. We'll launch it again. Quickly. I think it's a bug. You made Zach a very, very happy man. Funnily enough, that's the version of Rexy in my PFP, not the GT3 version. When is the first Outrun stream planned? Retro. Let's go retro. Yeah, very promising, Craig. What's happening? I think it wouldn't let me register for the race. Wouldn't let me register. How did you get on, John? P6. Nice. Awesome, man. Good for you. Good for you. Emperor Palpatine. Come on, quickly, quickly. Quickly, quickly, quickly. So there you go. We've seen our first bug of the evening. We couldn't jump into another race straight away. We've registered just in time. 4 DNFs. The weather was so annoying, wasn't it? It was really frustrating. On and off rain. I did box for wets. I started on slicks. We had a great not a great opening. Sorry, we had a bad opening. We got the drive-through for speeding at the start, but we didn't speed. We were in the right position. We were being really gentle on the throttle, but we got a drive-through. So we did the drive-through, and then we boxed for wet tyres, and then we just drove our race. We ended up 8th. I think it was 8th, yeah. The power of Rexy compels you. I like this car a lot. Now, everyone's saying that the Porsche is the slowest car at Bahrain, so we might not be very competitive, but I don't really care, to be honest. I enjoy driving it. And this is a dry race. Look, all sun. I'm pleased to see that. John, are you doing the next race? Are you in the... Oh, I think we've gone up a rank. B1 SR. That looks like it's increased. Race starting now. Here we go. Reserves are starting. The ELO hasn't changed. No, I think... Oh, shut up. This car makes me happy. It's just... I know what you mean, though. And there's so much love for this car on YouTube. There's so much positive energy around it. John's going to join the VC. But John, are you joining the race? Zach, get on the VC. John's on there. I'll join too. Let's join. Let's do a bit of voice chat. Anybody wants to join the voice chat? Can someone put a link? Zach, can you maybe put a link to the voice chat in the chat? I'll need to concentrate during the race, but let's do that. Or maybe who else is a mod? Juan's not here. Ah, you missed it, mate. You've got to be straight on it. You've got to get straight in there. oh, I missed the slot. Oh dear. Split free for this one. Split free. I don't know if Discord will play nicely with LMU. Let's find out. I've got a few messages there. I'm not ignoring anyone. Just a bit busy at the moment. Oh, there we go. Hello there. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me all right? John, you're very quiet. You're very quiet.
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
Oh, no, John. So what happened was I tried to register after the race. I had to quit the game and go back in to register. It wouldn't let me register. It was a bug. Yeah, it's really annoying, man.
I came out of the race. I saw the GTE, and I was like, oh, register. I clicked on register, and I must have clicked on register with like 5 seconds to go or something, and it just didn't go through.
Yeah, I think it's just because of the bug. I'll have to report that on the Discord. So it seems like if you leave a race, you can't register directly for the next one. You have to leave the game. It's really stupid bug, really. But
so stupid.
Yeah, I know. LMU things.
LMU things.
How are you, Jan, mate? Are you doing good? You're in hospital still.
Yeah, how are you, Jano?
Come on, talk to us.
Yeah.
I asked how he was earlier, but I think he missed it.
With me?
Make John louder. I can make people louder. Let's do that.
Do I sound better now, or?
I think you're a bit louder now, but it might just be my Discord.
I changed the microphone. I think it was on a different mic.
I hear something going on in the background on John's end, but...
Yeah, I think it's a TV going on in the background.
Oh, TV.
German TV?
I could turn that down a bit.
You're watching TV while you watch me.
Oh, girlfriend's watching.
Tell us to turn it off.
I'll put you on the big screen, is it?
Let's start driving. Put me on the big screen.
Yeah, so
yeah.
I missed the that's crap. The fact
That's a shame, mate. It's really tight, isn't it?
the next one then is like 41 minutes. Oh, I must have just missed it because I thought I signed up. Yeah, because it's 9:30, it says there.
Yeah, 3 minutes ago. Yeah, that's John and Angus. Well, Zach.
Hello.
You know what I mean.
Hello there.
So this is quali. I'm not great at this track, so don't expect anything much.
What is this whole ass track?
Still learning. The force feedback is still a lot stronger in the GTE than the prototype.
What was the...
Really?
I found the force
Yeah.
feedback. I don't know if it was just me, but I found it very It always felt grainy. I don't know how to describe it. It wasn't smooth, but as I was expecting it to be.
Grainy, you say?
Yeah.
Grainy.
I don't know how to describe it. It wasn't. I don't know. It could just be my force feedback settings, you know. But it just felt a bit like it was like driving over gravel.
I was gonna say, what do you mean, like fucking sandpaper?
Yeah, like it just never felt smooth.
Where am I? Oh, I got lost
But it
there.
could
That sounds more or less like you have dirt in your steering rack.
Yeah. I mean that could make sense. I did go off track a few times.
Jan's still in hospital, hurts like shit. Have you had your operation yet? Oh.
Well, I guess I'm not doing that. Does your KS have the rev lights working on it?
Yeah, so what you need to do is in the pit house you'll need to click on the right hand side, there'll be a list of games and you need to click on the button that says something like program or something like that. It basically just helps it communicate with the game. At the moment it won't say, it will say like unprogrammed or something. Yeah, configured, that's it. This track is evil. What is this whole ass track? This is Bahrain.
I didn't think the LMP2s were as bad as I was expecting them to be, I've got to be honest.
Especially for the rain, actually, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I thought they were, I was expecting them to be a lot more baby because I've never driven them before. But they were surprisingly alright, really. I mean, the rain was good, basically. It started raining, then it stopped for 5 or 10 minutes, then it rained, then it stopped for 5 minutes, then it rained.
Yeah, that wasn't great.
I just stayed out crazy, man.
Yeah, let me concentrate just for a second. I mean, you guys chat, don't let me stop you chatting. No.
Yeah, shut up, guys.
No, you carry on talking. At one point I got lost, I was like, where's the next turn? This isn't iRacing. Hello Duster, how are you, mate? This turn, I hate this turn. Yeah, this is a horrible turn, the hairpin. Nemesis stuff. A little two colour fields. Live them. Strange Love, hello Strange Love, mate, hello. Thank you for joining us. Oh, that's too hot, don't do that.
Am I coming in clear on your end?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have a braking point for that turn.
I had a better experience in that race than my last previous. My last time I played this was 3 weeks ago.
Who's this professional racing driver? Hi Todd, good evening mate.
Yeah,
Yo!
but what
Always good to have you here, Dust.
Before I drove,
2 minutes.
I drove Jeep for one race. I also drove some of the hypercars.
Big lockups.
But I found it very sketchy. This time I found it very
Yeah, I've heard that the
Nice previous updates they've had since I last
Whole
played
last
it.
map on the screen. What's my iRacing name? My real name. It's the same as my my real name. We need we need to sort out a friend invite. No, it's not llama. It's pajama.
even better.
Oh, another lockup. Give me a break.
Surely you have heard of the children's book Llama Llama Red Pajama.
I loved them.
Stealing my time way too much. Sorry, Badge. Ah, see, I forgot where I was again. Why does that keep happening? I just don't know the track well enough, do I?
I don't know, played it once.
Yeah, so Duster, if you put in Daniel and then JAMA, you should find me. And I do want to start using iRacing more, so it'd be good to build up some friends. No offense to anyone. Some people really despise iRacing, man.
I've never given it a chance.
Which is probably the best way to do it, really.
You know, I was gonna say this in one of the chats where we were all in, but I forget who was streaming. But somebody mentioned iRacing in the chat, and I know I'm quite notable talking a lot of shit about iRacing in the past, but recently I was watching some channel, I forget what the hell it was, but they were streaming a GT4 series race and an LMP3 series race, like a multi-class on iRacing, and honestly, it was fucking spectacular. It looked fucking amazing.
It can look good, yeah.
Yeah, and like most of the time, like when I think of iRacing, I'm watching the NASCAR style stuff, because to be quite honest and frank, let's be real here, the NASCAR crashes and fuck ups are fucking hilarious to watch. Just hearing some of the track banter over there, some of the stuff, it's hilarious. But
so Duster says iRacing is surprisingly good. Why is it a surprise though? I don't. It's been around for what, the best part of 2 decades, so it shouldn't be a surprise, really.
I mean, iRace just seems a bit. It seems very
I will not pay £10 a month for a PS2
It seems very like
game.
sedated in comparison to ACC.
What were you saying, John?
For me, iRacing seems very like sedated in comparison to ACC. It's like very toned down.
Well, it is, yeah. Yeah.
The feeling, the looks of it. It just ACC seems a lot more raw.
Yeah, it's visceral. It's like really like it's involving and
ACC
dramatic.
seems like a bit more sort of clinical, I suppose you could say.
Yeah, well, that's the big thing for iRacing, like Duster says there, is the matchmaking and just the whole population of people to race.
I guess in that regard, it's pretty good, like with the matchmaking. But I lost my thought. Never mind. I'm glum.
I mean, at the end of the day, when it comes to multiplayer and online racing, you can't beat iRacing. You know, think what you want about the game.
Good evening, Ian. Hello, mate. No, you're not too late.
Hello,
I'd say you're just on time. You're perfectly timed. Go ahead. Give us your 2p. Graphics are shit, but the matchmaking's so good.
See that?
With how old
Rexy
it is.
in your rear view, Dan? That's
Yeah.
a false one.
Fake. So
Yeah.
we've qualified P8, which is pretty good. We're in the middle of the field again. Let's try not to get another drive-through. I'm not really sure what I could have done differently, to be honest. So I like it when I know what I did wrong, so I can not do it again.
I did find the start very rough around the edges.
Rough,
recently.
yeah. It's too easy to get caught out.
Yeah, it's very easy to lose your position on the grid, and sort of.
The colours shouldn't disappear at all. It should just stay there.
No, exactly. That's the one thing I noticed. When it's here in position, then it would just come back and say catch up or slow down. And it would just sort of oscillate between catch up and slow down. It's like, well, do you want me to be? Just have to move like half a couple of inches either side. Like.
Take it easy into turn 1, everyone. Go. Nice start. So this is GTE, no ABS. We've got traction control. Let's just try and keep it on the road. That's half the battle with this game. You're a bit slow there, my friend. Look at us go! We're racing people. Epic. Get in there. Let's go, Badger.
That silver Ferrari does look quite nice.
Yeah, it does. We'll give him that.
And only that.
Someone's bashed in his rear end though.
Yeah.
It's all dented. For me, multiplayer is one of the most important things. Yeah, it is important.
Yeah, I mean you can't argue with iRacing. They've got that nailed down to a T.
You can race round. You can literally get up at 5 in the morning, and you'll have someone to race wherever you live. That's pretty epic. And I know from experience that doesn't apply to ACC. Like if you try to race on ACC at some points in the night or in the day, all you'll find is like 10 people on Monza. Where are we? P7. We've gained a place, but can we gain some pace? I'm certain the multiplayer aspect's great, but my beef has always been, always will be with the computer. Almost always second to me. Oh, someone's had a big lock up. I love that the brakes can just ruin your race in this game.
Did you just see my lock up from there, do you?
Oh, the leader.
Ooh. Yeah, okay, brakes.
Oh, Ian's picking on the sound now. He's gone for the throat. He says every car sounds like the MX-5.
In LMU or?
No, in iRacing. Oh, the LMU.
iRacing.
I'd say LMU does sounds very well. I've got no complaints. I just think it's a good all-round package, to be honest. A small package, a very limited package, but
It's an uncut gem.
Yeah, it's got
it's a good way of putting it.
I mean, I've always said that it's there was potential on it. It's just a case of how they realise it, really.
Frankie. Hello, mate.
What's up, guys?
Hey man,
How are you, bud?
oh, who's that? Sorry, Cranky.
Yeah.
Hello, Cranky mate. How are you? Is he glonky?
How
Are you
guys
glomped out?
doing? I'm on the way to the room.
Good evening, Jeff. Sorry I missed you there, mate. Hello. How are you, Jeff? He's been on the go today. He's been moving around Brazil.
Oh yeah, he was at the Senate thing yesterday, right? The memorial.
Be careful with that package down. I've got a flat spot and I can really feel it through the wheel. Very unpleasant. I'll try not to go too fast. Joking aside, how has LMU been so far tonight? Stable. We had a bug where... One second, concentrate on this turn. We had a bug where we couldn't join the second race without leaving the game and coming back in. So that's a quirky little bug. That's quite annoying. Other than that, yeah, the first race was really stable. The second race so far has been stable. We'll see if we can rejoin. Not rejoin. We'll see if we can join the next race without quitting the game. Literally in the middle of nowhere in tropical paradise. All right, mate. Don't rub it in. Man, I'd love to go to Brazil one day.
Yeah, it seems like it'd be a nice place to go check out.
GT3 will have best part of 15 splits. Yeah, that is the amazing thing, Todd. It really is that popular. Like, yeah, we think ACC is busy when there's 5 or 6 splits. 15 is something else. And then you see how many splits their endurance races get, and it's like, whoa, this game is big. This is a really big thing. Which is the appeal, really. I may broaden my sim game experience. Ian, are you interested? Have I got your attention with this?
Ill. Still is, yeah.
1,000 things up in my mind. I'm out, going to play some iRacing and take the doggo to get some shots. Just to thank you for stopping by, mate. Always appreciate it. Good to see you. Good night, mate. Well, good day. Just as in the States. No murders today. I can't promise anything. Badger's off as well. Good night, Badger, mate. Take care. Thanks for stopping by and being with us. I'm taking up too much of Badger's time.
So, John, are you going to be having any poopy Persia liveries for your upcoming Ferrari?
That's a good point, Jeff. Sorry, mate. I don't mean to talk over you.
Probably going to use hoops livery for that.
Oh, yeah, Jeff. That's a good point about the time. You know, it does eat time up. Sim racing eats time up. And especially with iRacing, you've got that extra pressure to use the stuff that you're paying money for. And yeah, it's just another thing to worry about.
Better than my previous race.
Morning, there you go.
Maybe I'll get back. I hope so, Badger, mate. I hope we see you again. Really trying to improve how to see my corners, and this looks quite controlled rather than flat out. Yeah, you do have to be quite considered in this game, don't you? Quite, you can't just throw a car into a corner. If it's like, you'll be punished for sloppy driving.
1.07.
John, what are your thoughts on it, mate?
It's very, for me, it's very rough around the edges. You know, it's like I've said time and again, it's like this game's got loads of potential to be actually pretty good, but it's just got so many rough edges on it that makes it really difficult to enjoy.
What sort of thing? Anything particular?
I just think the load times, the crashes, like I just have to go to Task Manager just to quit the game. I was trying to close the game down, you just couldn't even close before Task Manager. And then there's the online aspect. I mean, the online aspect is something they can fix, I suppose, like you know, like how you juggle times and stuff. But there's just like silly little bugs.
But they're the sort of bugs that can actually stop the game being enjoyable, can't they?
Yeah, that's it. And it's just the optimization of the game as well. Like, you know, there's like a lot of stuff that they can just improve for quality of life purposes. Is a case of, you know, will they and when will they do it? It's and that is the bit. That's the golden question, isn't it? Really, hopefully.
Yeah.
They can,
and will they do it?
well, exactly. You know, it's especially given what's going on with the bin MSG at the moment.
Yeah.
It's a case of is there, you know, the future's up in the air with this game.
Jeff says LMU can get in the bin.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, that's before you can go into the monetization aspect of the game. I mean, that's a whole different kettle of fish again to say about what the game should and shouldn't have. But you know, it's had a rough start. It's got a rough life at the moment. It's owned by rough parents and might lose custody in a bit. It's not having the best upbringing, to be fair.
And yet it's the official WEC game. which you would
That's
think
it,
would be
that's
quite
what's- that's what's-
prestigious.
Exactly, as I say, that's what goes in its favour. Really, it's got the wet sponsorship, and you'd hope, as you say, that it
Then
that
it
sort
will
of
live up
follows
to
through.
such expectations.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's again, it looks great. It sounds pretty good, and it's got all the ingredients. It just needs to
Yeah.
finish
It's
it off.
just missing that fucking pizzazz.
Yeah,
It's
it's
that
Ri-
last little.
Ringleberg is going to download it at the end of the month.
You know, it's got all the nice, exotic ingredients for a great meal, and then it's just all been slapped together on a plate, and there you go.
Like one of my
Yeah,
dinners.
Exactly.
It just needs like Ramsey to come in and sort of do his thing. Like,
Do we know John? Yeah, Ian. John is 4D. John, it's D. DDD.
It's 40.
Give it time, Jeff, and we're seeing you in LMU. I think Jeff is more likely to take up iRacing than LMU. I think Jeff would even prefer to see me drive iRacing than LMU.
I think Jeff is put himself in a corner there. And he's,
Do you think so? It's gone a bit too...
he can't back down now. He's committed to his position on LMU,
And that's that.
so he can't back down now. I'll update my firmware.
Can you guys hear the flat spot through my steering wheel? Is that strong?
I can hear. I certainly heard it on my end. Or like, when I say on my end, when I was racing, you could hear the flat spot as like a loud drone hum, sort of when you're speaking.
Oh, it's so unpleasant. I have to really hold the wheel tight. Oh, the vibration through my headphones. Jesus. It's a bit much. It's a bit much. Like, I get it. We've got flat spots. I get it.
Consider it to be an immersive experience.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, no.
I mean,
Oh, shit.
I hope LMU works out. I want it to work out. It's just a case of what will those companies do.
A lot of people just want to see it die a death, and that's that.
I mean, I want a good hypercar game, and I love the hypercars. And it just needs that sort of
Yeah,
mixing.
yeah. Apparently they're the most realistic hypercars available.
Yeah, that's it. But you just need that finesse in it to get sort of. I mean, ACC had a rough start, back in the day. So it's
Very
it's
true. Very
doable.
true.
So ACC was a bag of bolts back then, and look at it now, anyway. And I don't think Kunos is any bigger or
They just need
smaller
time.
than.
We just need them to get the ball really going, I guess.
Yeah, that's it. It's a case. I guess yeah, that's the thing. It's just a case of and
Wait,
to it,
wait.
leaving it. Who knows?
Oh my god, this bloody... How long have we got? Oh my god, 11 minutes. It's tempting to pit for new tyres.
I wouldn't.
No, I mean, realistically, if I do, it's the end of the race. I'll just hold it super tight. It's the future that's the issue, says David. Ringleberg thinks that LMU is the future once they stop working on ACC.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Maybe if they pull their fingers out, yeah.
I mean that's the next question as well. That's of what's going to happen. Can LMU fill that gap that ACC is going to be? But then the same time is what is happening with ACC. There's just so much unknowns.
Yeah.
Is ACC going to get killed off and cannibalized into Evo? Is ACC going to carry on? No, we don't know. We don't even know what Kunos is doing.
I don't think they even know what they're doing, to be honest. Looking at what they're putting out, it's like...
And that's frustrating as well. I mean, it's like, everyone wants ACC, everyone plays ACC wants to get frustrating. You've got everyone, and that's where all this stuff with Jardier and your Mavixes and all those guys, the big boys, complaining about, oh, it's a dying game and all that. No one knows what's going on.
It's not a dying game.
Oh no, they're grossly exaggerating it. But the reason they're saying that is because they're frustrated that nobody knows what the future is. I suppose for those guys, it's their livelihood, given it's their full-time game.
Yeah, Jardier has been moaning about the roadmap for like the best part of 2 years. He seems to think he's got some entitlement to their plans, and it's like, you're not on the dev team. You're nothing to do with the game, really. Beyond exposure and playing the game on YouTube, you've really got no right to inside information.
Exactly.
Like, whatever their roadmap is, it's nothing to do with you. And if they wanted you to know what it was, they'd tell you.
They tell you,
Yeah.
That time was a 2:01.5.
I mean, don't get me wrong, he's been a massive part of ACC's success. Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they know that, they do know that. I'm sure they appreciate
yeah, you
that.
gotta give them like credit where credit's due, you know? But also, it's like, stop jumping the gun.
Yeah.
And why is there this constant need for content? That's what I don't get. Like, he wants a roadmap for content, and it's like, even when we've just had a DLC or something new, almost immediately it's like, what's next? What's next? Jeff wouldn't be able to handle it. I mean, Jeff's got the socks for it. He could definitely feel his way through a braking zone. The skill thing. YouTube revenue. Well, yeah, I guess a big part of their thing is money for clicks, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly.
Get
I mean,
people
that's-
clicking
yeah.
on your videos. Yeah. Good point, Ian. Oh no, another
I mean, it's
lockup. Oh! 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 Nearly lost it.
That's what I mean, it's like you can't really sort of criticise them for speaking out about a game which says they like you in respect, but
Yeah. Oh, I'm not criticising him.
No, I mean, but they're bringing it on the criticism on themselves by keep saying it, you know. And I think Jeff has said this before, it's like, you know, criticising over 1.9 big feels awful. It's like, well, you know, for me, for example, that's all I really know, but really, at ACC, I didn't really play it properly enough in the previous versions to appreciate what it was or wasn't.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, it's there's so much unknown in this situation. But I mean, like, I watched a video from Brandon Paul sign earlier, or it was this morning, when he said basically in the golden age of sim racing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's right, to be fair. Yeah, we've got lots of great potential games out there. You know, like with LMU, if that game eventually gets properly finished, you've got the ACC, the Ego factor, and then you just look at the equipment side of things as well. You know, sim racing equipment these days, it's I can't imagine what it was like 5-10 years ago. Trying to buy like a regular wheel. You used to be doing, you know, you'd either be buying Fanatec or fucking G29s of the old Customasters.
Yeah. Oh, I agree with that. Just without
entry is like so dropped massively for good racing, and we got some good games, you know.
Yeah. I'll have to watch that video, it sounds interesting. Without seeing it, I agree with the premise.
Yeah, I kind of agree as well. I think it's a good sort of point. Like you said, it depends on these companies really and what they want to do. They want to sort of go all in on some of these games or not. Because
Well, I just hit the speed limiter on the Porsche, the rev limiter.
you're like re-racing. I mean, look how much stuff they have in GT3s. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
So no, I guess that I don't mind the LMU. I mean, I have that experience of just that then sitting better than I remember it being. That's for sure.
This the Porsche RSR is one of the best racing experiences that exists right now for me. It just is such a fun and engaging car to drive, and the sound is epic. If I could transplant this car into ACC, I definitely would. But that's just like, it's a tiny part of the game. That's not a game in and of itself. Oh, was I in 5th gear, Roger? Fair enough. I was banging off the limiter in 5th. Oh, lovely. That's lovely, thank you.
Excuse him, what?
Oh, was that you?
Yes.
Bojangus by name, Bojangus by nature.
Yes, sir.
It's been linked up with that
Bless you. We'll get reported for that. I'm monetized now, mate. You gotta be careful.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Let's have another rev limiter. Oh, my light just moved. My steering wheel's shaking so much, my key light moved. That's not ideal. There's a few positions up for grabs here, though. If these guys clash... Oh, which they have. There we go. Freebies. 2 positions there.
There you go, Dan. Good shit.
I had a feeling that was about to happen. I'm not laughing out of spite, more gratitude.
Dan's
So-
like, I am a nice person.
Yeah. Has anybody watching it? Has this changed your mind yet? What are your thoughts? What are you thinking? Completely braked far too early there. The fact we get to do things like double trouble, 24-hour enduros and all, change weather and not a single game error. Yeah, I agree completely, Jeff. Absolutely, mate. 100% agree with that. I think ACC is an absolutely superb package. It's in such a good place. It's such a solid experience.
Yeah, I mean, can't argue with that.
Like there's really no need to be looking for a replacement. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Personally, but yeah. I jinxed them. I might get it when it's on sale. Open to own it.
It's this LMU.
Yeah, LMU. Says Valter.
I would probably wait for a sale.
Cranky's on the fence. It's on Roger's wish list. Proves it we're betting the game, I know.
2.13.
You know, I think it just needs a sense of direction.
Well, yeah, it could do with a season for a start, like a campaign.
It's better management, that's for sure.
Better management.
Yeah, that's what I mean by direction. Once it gets that, it should be off, pun intended, off to the races.
Yeah, it needs a better management team. So what they're doing at the moment, it's like they're sort of they're close, but it's like they're making silly decisions. But only at the same time, the reason why they do what doing the sort of the sales method they're going for because they just need the money clearly, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they
just need
do.
money.
They're very open about the fact they need the money.
Yeah.
At least they're honest about it.
They need someone to come in and buy them. Really, I think. I mean, if motorsports games aren't putting up the cash anymore, and they go in, take a jumper. It's like they just need someone to be able to bankroll them to get the game over the finish line. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, yeah. It's surprising when people are like ACC. It's a fair point.
Apparently, Jeff is switching to Microsoft Flight Simulator full time. I think, if anything, Jeff's more likely to switch to War Thunder. I had ACC crash 3 times last night. It can crash, it can and it does. There's no point pretending it doesn't crash. But it's very, yeah, like Dave says, it's few and far between. Oh, sorry, like I think it's like Bowd said. Oh, what are you doing? What was that? Just tried to block me or something. I'm not really sure what that was. Definitely moved over across into me. That's the end of our second race. That was very enjoyable. P5, I think. He might have run out of fuel, that guy, who tried to block me.
Good job, Dan.
Thank you. Thanks, Zach.
Good job. You finished in front of the fake Rexy. You made a statement today.
If they don't get an investor or buyer, then that could be it for them.
Yeah.
They should say they're contributing and let the money flow in. I'm not seeing anyone have their race ruined by a game crash on ACC. No server crashes though. Plenty of those.
I mean, you get disconnects, I suppose you could
Yeah.
argue.
Well, Jardier was streaming a
argue
6-hour endurance race the other day, and the server crashed.
Yeah,
Although,
I mean, you do get issues like that with ACC. No, it's not a perfect game, that's for sure. You know,
Is
it's
any
got its
game
issues. No, wait, that's exactly it. There's no perfect game out there. Not all, they're all pretty.
can we register for the next race without leaving the game? Let's see. Oh no, it's raining again. I wanted a dry one. That sucks.
Yeah, but you did good in the rain in the LMP too.
We did alright, didn't we? But it's just not as enjoyable to me. I just like that speed and grip in the dry.
Have you tried the Spike livery?
Which livery? Oh, what, on the LMP?
The LMP2. It's also it's the same team as Rexy.
Ah, let's see. Let's have a look. I haven't really looked at them, to be honest.
I think it's heavily inspired by what is it, Spyro the Dragon?
Oh yeah. What colour is it then? Green?
Purple.
Purple? Oh, there. Spyro is purple, of course. Yeah. I am struggling around Imola for a bit. I had ACC fatal error 3 times last night. That's pretty crazy. John, have you got ALMU installed on M2 drive?
Yes.
Yeah. Just checking.
I've only got a single hard drive in my computer,
Oh, okay.
but it's I say a hard drive SSD, but it's a 2 terabytes.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, fair enough. And it's not anywhere near full.
It must be 2024. There it is, number 14.
Yeah, I've got it. You're a bit behind. You're about 5 seconds
Look
behind.
at that. That's cool. That's beautiful.
That's a very cool livery. Yeah, we'll take that one. My PB is now 43, but it's on optimum track. Don't say but it's on an optimum track. Everyone's doing it on optimum track. That's not a... Don't say it like you're lucky you got it. You've done a 43. You've achieved that.
It's like Imola, is it?
Yeah, Walter.
Yeah.
Can't get onto the server. So yeah, a lot of people probably don't realise they can choose the 2024 liveries. Let's have a look through them anyway, just out of interest. Oh, that's a cool one. I like this. 33. That's really cool.
Oh, that is quite nice.
Yeah, there's a few interesting ones. Oh, that's got to be Boots and VDS. I recognise that anyway. That was on the Audi last year.
Ah, yeah.
Purple.
Hello, Busev.
Purple. Hey, Lewis. Hello, mate. Good evening. I'm glad you've joined us for LMU. What's your take on LMU, Busev? Are you interested, or do you think it should go in the bin?
Asking everyone in chat.
Say that again.
Imagine. Anyone who walks through the door, what's your opinion on LMU?
Yeah. you can't. You're not allowed to join the stream without telling us your opinion.
Let me take my coat off first.
Why is it?
Hands up. What do you think of this game?
Give me an answer now.
Oh, it keeps. I think it keeps registering me with the other livery. It might be a bug. Oh no, it's changed now.
Yeah.
No, it's changed. Sorry, ignore that. Paul G, hello mate. Looking forward to watching this full stream. Starting to get into LMU myself. It seems to be spreading throughout the Bongo fraternity. I've noticed.
LMU.
Yeah. Matthew Bird absolutely adores it. He's in love with it. Here we go. Session starting.
All right, I'm open. I'm open to it.
I mean, ideally, it is the proper Le Mans simulator if you're going for
Oh yeah.
like modern Le Mans.
Yeah. That's what I mean. It's like if you're into the sort of hypercars and WEC, and you kind of want it to do well. I mean, and there's no bad thing to have extra competition.
I mean, personally, I prefer watching like WEC stuff over like GT World Challenge or like all that. But like, granted, I mean, there's no IMSA game to my knowledge either. So like, it also can scratch that itch for IMSA lovers as well.
Yeah, a lot of people agree with you, Lewis. David Reelston, notably, agrees there's just no future to it, or it's very uncertain. But the uncertain future argument doesn't really wash with me because it's so cheap. Even if it went bust in 6 months, you've got your money's worth. There's 25 quid worth of content here all day.
Yeah, I mean that's what I mean. That's the way I look at it when I bought it as well. Is like if you get like £25, you get 25 hours worth of enjoyment out of it. Then that's all right for me.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly that's the right approach. Oh, we've got a pretty dry practice. That's good.
I mean, if you start buying things like DLCs, and then obviously it gets a bit more complex. But
I'm holding off on the DLC. I agree with that.
Yeah, that was going to be my question. I was going to say to you, have you bought any of the DLCs yet? Because I certainly haven't, and
no.
I'm not going to buy them until I know what the GT3s are like.
Yeah, same here. I've got high hopes for the GT3s, to be honest. Going by what I've played, Cranky says it's not the money, Dan. It's worth the time. I think it's worth the time. Yeah. I mean, look, we're in. Oh no, that's very poorly timed. Oh dear. Awkward.
It crashed.
It crashed. Yeah. Fantastic.
Good thing Jeff's not in chat.
He's probably there. He'll pipe up now.
Yeah.
Lewis said, hoping AC Evo reveal this week and be positive. They've got to show something GT3, haven't they?
Exactly. That's going to be a key thing, I think, with the amount of streamers and big ACC people at the expo this weekend. There's going to be a lot of eyes on Evo. I mean, from what I've seen on the trailer, for me, it just looks like it's going to be trying to be Gran Turismo on PC.
Yeah, that's what worries me.
That's my impression.
I'm not really interested in that.
I mean, I like the idea of that, but at the same time, it's not kind of what I want, really. Because if I wanted to play Gran Turismo, I'd play Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
But
then again, like,
get it on PC. Yeah, I suppose it's. I'm not interested in that. I mean, you got Forza already. I mean, say what you want about Forza, but you've got that sort of game anyway, and
Yeah, and they're on PC.
And even then, you've got AC old school Assetto Corsa. He's got, it's like he's going up against that as well. And what are they doing for the old AC community? Because, again, it's like with all the mods and stuff going into AC, it's like they're fighting with themselves, really.
AC really caters to that crowd already, yeah.
Exactly, that's it. And is AC going to be? Is all the AC players going to go to Evo because are they going to have that modding capability in there? I mean, who knows?
Only time will tell with that sort of stuff, though.
Only time will tell, really. And it's the way I see it going. I see AC Evo is going to be like a Gran Turismo style game to begin with, and I think over the years, then in a couple of years' time, they'll slowly start cannibalizing the ACC things into Evo.
Yeah.
I think eventually it'll sort of take over, is the way I think they would go on. But, nobody knows. We're hoping we're going to see something at the Expo, but
Evo's going to be ACC
I'm not
too.
hopeful, to be quite honest. All I'm expecting at the Expo is going to be like, well, you can drive some of the show cars they've had in trailers, and you can drive them around tracks, and like the Nordschleife is going to obviously be on there.
Just look at the difference of opinion there in the chat from Busiv and Paul. Like, Busiv thinks it's going to be the next iRacing, and Paul basically thinks the exact opposite. It's not going to be GT or anything like that.
But that just goes to show that nobody knows. It's like Kunos haven't really explained or told anyone what it's going to be, so we're all just sitting and guessing, really.
Yeah, we don't know enough to make an informed opinion.
And I think that's the frustrating thing. It's like nobody knows, and everyone's getting frustrated because we're all just speculating. And Kunos, and again, then you factor in, well, what is going to happen to ACC once Evo comes out? Is that going to get sort of amalgamated into Evo? Then you got the LFM factor. I mean, I'm sure those guys know what's going on with it. Given how big and important LFM has been for ACC, I'm betting those guys probably in good contact with Kunos to integrate.
Something like that, yeah.
But from what I understand, AC Evo is not going to have like an inbuilt
which is unbelievable, really.
ACC doesn't have a multiplayer system, really. Let's be honest, it just has public lobbies and some really poorly done training which no one uses.
Yeah, they leave all that up to the end user.
Exactly, they're outsourcing it. They're outsourcing it to third parties. And that's a questionable thing on its own, because they just sort of basically getting other people to do the work for them. But you can't argue that LFM pretty much is keeping ACC going, really. And people like LFM and SimGrid, and without those third-party leagues and stuff, ACC would be dead, I suspect.
I'm surprised they haven't looked at the success of LFM and thought we could do that and make money from it. Like, if you look at LFM support, their Patreons, it must be fairly lucrative, really.
Yeah, I bet they make a fair bit of money on it.
Right, so if people are willing to pay basically a subscription, it's not compulsory, but that's what it is.
And that's it, it's like,
and they obviously make enough money without being compulsory.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, that's the question, isn't it? It's like, how does Evo work with LFM? Do they incorporate LFM into the folds? Is there going to be like, rather than like way we do LFM now on the web page, will there be like an in-game menu for LFM? That would be nice to see.
Yeah, that would be really nice if it was integrated.
They incorporate LFM into the game and let them here's your little port, but you guys go for it, you'll do what you want.
And it would be a nice bit of recognition for their work as well.
Exactly, because LFM have done great.
Yeah.
But again, and that's the thing to me. It's like, for me, it's just nobody bloody knows.
Nobody knows.
Nobody.
10% of LMU people on Patreon, they put in 250,000.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
They make a lot of money out of it. Rightly so, they've done a cracking job.
And yet people look at developers that want a subscription, they think they're evil.
That's, I mean, yeah, I mean that's it. Isn't it? It's like, but then at the same time with LFN, it's free if you want it to be.
Yeah, that's the difference.
I think that's the crucial thing. It's like, yeah, okay, they could probably kill it if they charged it, like take the ICC, the iRacing model for ACC. They could make an absolute killing with like, you know, how many subscribers they've got on races. They made them all pay £10 a month.
No game should use a subscription model, says Roger. And Richard Horse.
No, I mean, yeah. Yes.
Well, what about like? Don't things like Warhammer use subscriptions?
I was just gonna say you look at games like World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy 14. You know, they run subscription models. I mean, they pretty much like, you know, you buy the game up front, and then you pay pay for your DLCs and your expansions, and then you still pay your subscription a month as well. I mean, I do that myself because I have a subscription for Final Fantasy 14. And again, you can have a conversation about whether that's a good model to have. I mean, but that comes with a pay-per-view as well, you know. And World of Warcraft is the father of all that sort of genre, really. And
yeah.
That's been going for years.
And War Thunder as well. Look at that.
Yeah, I mean, those games have been around for decades, and coming up to now, and there's rights and wrongs to that model, you know. I suppose the right part of it is that they're paying for all the servers, continue support, but then you know, that's, you can argue that's what your expansions are for, you know. It almost double dipping, so to speak.
Roger is violently against subscriptions. I can't read the whole comments, but I'm getting the gist of it.
Hold up, Dan, I'll read it for you.
They'll get away with it, or they'll do it, and then all of a sudden you'll be paying for a sub for Mario. Yeah, I mean, that's right. You know, there's that the escalation of it, really, of
See, some people say it's the way for my mattress is a subscription.
BMW tried that with their cars, didn't they?
Yeah.
Subscription.
Yeah, I heard that. I don't know if it's true, is it?
I don't know firsthand, but I've certainly heard the tales.
Oh no, I've spun. No, don't spin. Oh man. Oh, we were in the green. Yeah.
Lewis makes a good point. You know, if they keep getting stuck on it, it's marketing for them. Yeah, I mean, he's not wrong. It's building up hype, is what they're doing. You know, that's.
I just saw the spin. It wasn't so bad.
No, but it ruined my lap. I was on a hot lap. I think I was about a second up or something. Anyway, $2.99 a month to use the microwave. Kunos are clearly doing it on purpose. It's a good marketing technique, yeah. For me, driving is stress enough, let alone which pixel's better. Speculation is great.
I was saying then, it's like, you know, I can see why they're doing it. As you say, it's this, and they're doing it right. They're building up hype for the game. Everyone's talking about it. So,
what sort of conditions is it? What do we need? Oh, we're
I'll
going
give
with
them the benefit
slicks.
that's out on it, but yeah, I'm hoping for something in you know, the Sim Racing Expo. But the thing that concerns me with Evo is it releasing in early access.
Yeah,
that's the thing for me.
I guess they need the money. Dirty devs and their financial secrets. Kunos never says anything about updates and games until like last second. It's impressive how they kept things secret with ACC. Line up on the right. Right, let's not speed at all. Don't go over 60 the whole time. Just stay. Just stay steady.
Do not get a DT.
The thing is, I've got to keep up with the traffic, so you're in between a rock and a hard place. We're in the second pack this time. We've qualified P10, so we're a little further back. Don't spin now, Jesus. Right, let's get ready. Let's just stay below 60, how about that?
Green,
Green,
flag,
green.
flag.
No drive through. It's worked, the
Good.
system works. Oh, there's a crash. Oh, there's a big crash. And another crash. Oh my god. Chaos. Don't squeeze me. Careful. I think that was like a bit of a, what's it called? Oh my god. This is chaos.
What I was saying about Golden Age and racing really and all
Oh no, someone's hit me. Someone's hit me.
Get a bit closer to the microphone if you want to do that.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
We want to hear all the detail, please.
Yeah.
You put my microphone facing away from me and at a distance too.
LMU does have SR. That's what we're trying to improve on today. But I think that was a bit of a fail there. The big one wasn't even my fault. Someone hit me from behind.
What is this race, Cranky? Absolute fucking mad.
Bump drafting. Look, let's just calm down.
Sideways.
This is beginners. Let's be fair here. This is beginners. It's for people like us to come in and make idiots of ourselves and learn the ropes. Oh. Someone spun out. We're still P13. I would love to see you guys do this. Jump in and have a go and see how long you last. It's really difficult, actually. John, don't you think it's difficult?
It is surprisingly difficult, yeah. But I said the braking is really tricky.
Yeah.
I mean, the amount of times I locked up and spun out, particularly on a bus stop, and coming into Lake Liscoombs, I've been spun out about 3 or 4 times in those races because I was just overcooking
The tyres.
overcooking the tyres and just spinning, trying to make the sort of the left and the right left rather. Jesus, that is absolute carnage there.
Absolute carnage. I didn't want to draw attention to it.
If we just ignore it, it'll go away.
New game not going so well. My wife's in the chat, everyone. Let's say hello to Steph. Hi, Bubs. How are you?
Hello, Mrs. Llama.
She couldn't help herself. I'll buy the game when you stream it playing bouts.
Oh, someone else is dead. Yeah.
Can we say a late happy birthday to my wife, please, in the chat?
Happy birthday, Mrs. Llama.
Happy belated birthday.
Belated
Yeah.
birthday. It was only 2 days ago.
Belated birthday.
She'd appreciate it. I said to her, can I go upstairs a bit early tonight? I'm playing a new game and I need a bit of practice. And she was like, I suppose so. Reluctant.
I suppose. Dan, I guess you can.
Yeah. But she did say something like, what am I getting in return? And I thought, oh yeah, what do you want? Oh, go. Did Mr. Llama forget? I did not forget, I spoiled her. Made her feel like a princess. Did you only just find out? Oh no! Whoa! Hold the brake, Crikey.
That reaction yesterday, you did just find out.
Crikey, I can't believe we kept that out of the wall. Those tyres are going to be squares, just blocks of square rubber. I think I said I don't have a choice.
Little Lego.
That time was a 2:22.41.
Cheers, Walter. Good looking out, mate. You're a good crew chief. I can't with this game.
I was hired to be crew chief, but then I ended up just being commentary.
I mean, yeah, just get what you pay for, right? You know, if you just pay for anything, does the effects.
Where's my check, Dan?
Look at this. We're racing people. Constantly racing people in this game, though. Yeah, she likes a very specific chocolate from M&S, and I didn't have time to go and get them.
You bastard!
I know. But she knows me so well. She knew that I didn't get them, so she went and got them. That's proper marriage. That's a relationship.
She's like, well, fuck him. He's not gonna buy them for me. I guess I just gotta do it myself.
Yeah, she knows what she wants. Oh, he's had a little slip up. Can we capitalise on this?
You know,
Don't murder him.
my girlfriend also knows what she wants, which is why I've spent the entirety of my day nothing but cleaning.
Oh god, yeah, that's a big part of it. We need to do some LFM Enduro one Sunday. Lewis, you're absolutely rapid though, man. You're a completely different animal to me. The dude's on like 5k elo. But yeah, I would love to do an Enduro with you, Lewis, yeah. Definitely, mate.
Have fun in split one.
Yeah. I mean, I'm always in split one these days. It's very... It's just par for the course now.
Lap 2:18.23.
We'll, like Civ has got a similar elo to me, I think, so we'll definitely be split one on Sunday. I think... Say that again.
I forgot you're doing this.
Yeah, this Sunday, yeah. So, Grand Hatch split one's going to be tough.
Yeah, I don't need that.
I'll just buy my own presents.
Luckily, I'll be sandbagging groups. I'll be able to bring him down a notch or two.
Oh,
Although technically I'm way under
God, you should have convinced him to use the Porsche.
I was going to, and then I gave the Ferrari a try around Brands, and I thought, oh, actually, this feels quite
what an
nice.
overtake. Look at that.
It doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like he wants to kill me at any opportunity. I thought, yeah, I'll go with that because I really race at Brands. I'm not going to do that, and that's a right to do it.
But half the fun of watching Poop drive the Porsche is hearing him talk shit about it.
Stupid track.
Stupid car. Hilarious. He sounds like a petulant child on Christmas morning.
It's the lack of thought that counts. All good, mate. I'll try and get you some more elo. We're getting there.
That's great.
No, but
Oh no, not again, not again! No!
Did you spin?
That, we didn't keep it out of the wall that time. I don't even know which way.
No.
that was a big one.
Yeah, that was a big one.
Oh, wow.
It
Look
might
at the
be.
wheel go.
It might be broken. Yeah, we need to do a pit stop.
You had your hands anywhere near that wheel, your hands would be broken.
Yeah, I know, that was insane.
Shaking around.
Yeah, that's one thing about this game. It is pretty violent. Anyway, let's fix the car. It's just unfortunate. It grabbed, it snapped. A bit like the 296 in ACC, it just snaps. Stay off that curb, yeah, that was all me, man. That was all me. Oh shit, I didn't use bonnet view. F. Take out fuel.
Yeah, you're not
Oh,
using
fuel! Fuel, no! Not again. Oh, Valter, sorry mate, I was too slow there. Too slow. Also, no, saying that, I think they do damage first and then fuel. I hate that corner. If it's the curb, it is the curb. Matt said it. Stay off the curb. It's dangerous in the LMP.
You did lift you put like a one wheel on the curb there, and I think unsettled
Yeah.
the car.
And you don't even need to touch the curb. The car can take that corner flat easily. There's no need
Yeah,
for
I noticed
it.
that when I was doing it. It's like in some ways I found it quite easy to drive, to be honest. But it was like you have to be a lot more. Obviously, the braking was massively sort of different. You know, not being of easing off the brake a lot. You know, more. You can't do 100%, but and certainly throttling power on was. I don't know. I just found it easier than I was expecting. But again, that might be because last time I played it, it was a bit more. Aggressive, I suppose, should we say.
Yeah, do you know what? They did an update today. And they
Yeah,
they
that's right.
said.
I was reading that.
Oh, you read
They've
it, yeah.
improved some things, yeah, that's why.
Oh, welcome back, Badger. Hello, mate. I think we got P6 Bahrain, which was actually quite surprising.
No, you got P5.
P5 was it? Oh, well remembered. Bar wet.
Oh, wet.
No, Bahrain was dry. 140 seconds of damage, yeah, that's quite a bit of time in the pit. I love that Matthew Burgess comes and sticks the knife in. It doesn't matter, you've got 4 minutes of repairs. Your race is over. I don't know. Oh yeah, they filled the car up. Yeah, that's annoying. Wet in the desert. I read they recently found water in the desert. Maybe, yeah, somewhere in the Middle East where they've never found water. I can't think where I saw it now. Can't think. I love that Crank is just like, yeah, I can't deal with this game. Yeah, no point worrying about fuel. How long have we got? Come on. There we go.
Lap 5, 36.53.
5 minute lap. In Mirage.
I was watching, what was I watching? I was watching a stream, like, I think it might have been Basic Ollie
Oh yeah.
the other day. And I noticed the one thing, like, the damage on iRacing, the amount of time you have in the pits of damage there in that game is incredible.
Yeah. Oh yes. We had that on Wednesday morning. Did an iRacing stream.
I've never seen that. I mean, I was watching like the pits for like 6 minutes.
Yeah.
I was just like, what?
Yeah, I had that on Wednesday. Someone crashed into me. I couldn't turn the steering wheel. Oh, that's a bit late on the brakes. That's a GT3 braking point. And yeah, I was in the pit for about 5 minutes in a half an hour race. Yeah, I span it, Badger. I span it. I caught the curb. What's that corner called? The last turn before the bus stop.
Well, Blanchemont.
Blanche. Is that what it's called? Blanchemont. Yeah.
Blanchemont's what you think, yeah. The sort of shut the flat out right hander. Yeah, Blanchemont.
Yeah.
Right hander, left hander. It's a right spin stuff. Wheelbase saves. Big
Left-hander, yeah, not right-hander.
Left, right, it's the same
Same
difference.
thing. Oh, I've just done it again. Jesus Christ.
The other right.
My wife mixes up her left and right all the time. We've had some really awkward situations, like driving around with her giving directions.
Driving in a car or turn left here. Okay.
Yep. Oh, we've done it. We've done it all.
The other left.
We've done that in
That's
Italy.
I've had many of those moments.
That sounds familiar.
Get Jim to give you his words of wisdom. Crew chief works.
The
Oh yeah,
other left.
I should use crew chief actually. I need to get that. I've got it installed. I just haven't set it up.
We need scary Jim. That's the one we need. The one that swears at you.
Oh, sweet.
There's enough swearing on this channel.
Right, well, I'm going to sign off and say goodnight, lads.
All right, John. Nice one.
Good night, John.
So, have a good one.
You too, mate. Good talking to you.
I'll keep you guys updated with the expo on Saturday when I go there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
For sure.
I'll throw some stuff in the chat. And, in Discord, I should say.
Yeah. Everyone say goodnight to John.
Take care, John. Sleep well, mate.
Good night, John. Tell that, lads.
See you,
Take
mate.
care, bro. Good lad, indeed.
Yeah, he is. I met him the other day, in real life. We met up at the pub.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he was driving
How
back
was it?
to Germany. He came over to his house here, and he was getting the ferry quite near to where I live, back over to France or Germany, to the mainland. So yeah, we stopped. So he came, parked up at the pub near my house. We went for a drink. Really quick visit, but yeah, it was good to meet him.
First time meeting.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't go to Brands Hatch this year, so.
Ah.
But it makes sense because if he's passing anyway to get the ferry, why not?
Yeah. Well, that must have been nice, no?
Lap 2,
Yeah.
14.72.
My daughter was being really cute, but she was talking a lot, so we couldn't really talk properly.
Nah.
It was just us three.
Oh, that's
David True, I tried to get the right way if you win. I tried to turn right at Blanchimont. We're nowhere near any cars at the moment. Was he much taller or shorter than you expected? I think he was slightly taller than me. I don't know, I didn't really expect him to be any height. He wasn't a midget, but he wasn't a lanky git. I'd say he was about 5'10". I don't know if that's a good guess. Obsessed with heights. I signed up for the next GTE. Oh, we might see Matthew Bird on track for GTE. He's doing the next one. That'd be cool. Yeah, kids are really funny meeting new people. She was actually fine with him. She liked him straight away, but she just would not stop talking. But that is my daughter, so that's just her personality, I think. Wider than expected. No, not at all, John. Shut up. Wider than expected. I didn't realise how old John was, though. $5'11", look at that, what a guess. I said 5'10", 5'11". A dwarf. Jeff is super lanky, yeah.
Lap 2, 17.06.
Hopefully we'll see Matthew on track. 5 Olympians at all not to visit the Netherlands. That's true, I landed in the Netherlands, they kicked me out. That's true. They're really strict over there. Everyone likes John. Yeah, John's promised us he's going to start streaming more. So hopefully we can start seeing his lovely face on camera more. Oh, oh, oh. No. Jesus. I was about to say I haven't locked up in this race as much, and then I locked up. Manifested it into reality. Oh yeah, definitely, Roger, yeah. Yeah, my little girl's a little star. Such an amazing little personality. But she was born with it, I can't take any credit for it. She came out fully formed. That's the truth. She's like one of those kids that's done it all before. When is John back streaming? Yeah, hopefully Sunday, yeah. I'm sure he's doing the Enduro with, oh, who's he doing it with? Can't think. Poop. No, not Poop. Yes, Poop, yeah. Yeah, he should be streaming it, hopefully. I keep badgering him to stream more, make it more of a regular thing. Oh, there he is. Look, he's in chat. He's spending time with his girlfriend, but he's in chat. Gonna try and fill that Monday Night Raw slot. We just finished the Vince McMahon documentary, man. It's absolutely amazing. What a ride.
You know, I was kind of hoping to tackle some of the more scandalous stuff that
like more recent, you mean? Or,
yeah. I know that they kind of just brushed over it briefly.
yeah, they didn't go too deep into things, but yeah, I think probably because he wouldn't have let them make it.
Yeah.
I think people forget that they were very different times, the 90s. Like, you only have to look at what they were doing in Raw to know that. So, of course, there was debauchery and all sorts of things going on.
Yeah.
But that's what we loved. That's what people loved. It filled the headlines. Commentator curse. I know, Rog. As soon as I didn't even have to say it, I just thought I haven't locked up, and then I did it. Well, this has been a very lonely. Oh, look, we spun. No one near me on the radar. I don't even know why we spun there. A bit late on the brakes. Very lonely race, this one. I think we were dead last. No spoilers, please. Okay. I'll just say watch it. It's good stuff. It's really entertaining. It's funny to watch it and remember actually watching the show at the time. Me and my friend used to watch it at his house every weekend. Badger's off. Badger's off again. Good night, Badger. Take care, mate. Thank you for coming back.
Oh, are you talking about watching WWE back when you were younger?
Yeah, yeah. Like the whole Monday Night Raw era.
Yeah, I remember that when I was really, really young, probably like 8 years old. We had a condo house up in New Hampshire that my family and my cousins and I, we would all go up there around Christmas because we'd go skiing, and other people would occasionally rent it out throughout the year. But I remember one year we brought our PlayStation 3 up there, and they had, for somehow, some way, we found a leftover WWE game for PlayStation 3, and yeah, from there it was off to the fucking races with our WWE up there.
That's when games were really good, wrestling games.
Yeah, I was big into Rey Mysterio when I was a kid.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was my favorite because I always thought the different masks, the different colors, and his different outfits were always really, really vibrant. I always thought it was pretty cool. Kind of looked like a superhero.
Yeah. That's definitely what he was going for. John says it was a rite of passage. I do agree with that. It was just like, yeah, the Attitude Era with Stone Cold at his peak was just epic. Like he was actually a hero of mine. Like made my weekends. Jeez. No, yeah, you weren't alive at peak WWF.
No, I wasn't. Well, I was born in 2001, so probably not.
An illegal pass, please return. I mean, I didn't really have a choice. He just pushed me off the track. Oh, that's annoying. Look how slow he's going. I think that's the end of the race, is it? No. 1 lap to go. They want me to give the position back, but he's miles away. Oh, just wait, okay. Return the position. I want you to go past me, what are you doing? True Novelty was PS1. Man, how good was PlayStation 1 and 2?
I remember PlayStation. I grew up with the PlayStation 2, so I have some merit there. I remember playing GoldenEye. I remember playing Tom Clancy. You absolutely fucking killed a man.
I don't know what I don't know what he was doing. I tried my best to avoid it. I'm really sorry.
You know, I mean, at that point, I would be like, oh well, like, apparently you pushed me off track and gave me a quote-unquote illegal overtake. Then I try to give you the position back, and you're dragging your ass across the track while I do so. And
yeah, but I don't want him to report me.
While I try to pass you fairly, you just get in front of me. So you know what? That was your choice. That's the result of your actions. That's my whole outlook.
Apparently I'm toxic. Val says I'm toxic.
Nonsense.
It was an accident. He was so slow there. Come on. Overage is flat in this car, man.
If you ask me, there's a difference between being toxic and being just like determined. You know?
I'm not even determined. I'm just trying to get to the end of the race.
Well, yeah, but like you're determined to get to the end of the race, so you have to fucking pass me because he's going so slow, you know. So, I mean, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like he's obviously not that bothered about finishing the race.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm like, can we just get this over with? I'll say sorry to him in the chat, and hopefully it will get through.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
Yeah. I am sorry though, it was an accident. I didn't think he would be on the apex of Radeon. Smash Murder. I know, I'm sorry. It's dirty driving. How do I chat? Here we go, look. So, sorry. What was his name? Torta. Hopefully he'll accept the apology. Getting to the end of the race, any means necessary. I hope he sees my message. Oh, I'm going to take these gloves off for a minute. It's bloody hot. Let's jump into the next race. GTE Bahrain. I don't know what to say about that. I'm sorry. It was not
Are you going to
intentional.
drive or try driving some hypercars tonight or no?
We can do after this next race. Yeah, we can definitely have a little play. I don't want to stay on too late, but yeah, we'll have a bit of time.
Do not drive the Toyota.
No, I think we should try the... Oh shit, I'm going to miss sign up. Hold on.
Try the Caddy or the 963.
Oh, we just about joined that in time. The Cadillac or the 963, yeah. What about the BMW?
I don't know too much about necessarily the BMW. I don't know. All I know is that the 963 is fast and nimble, and the Caddy just sounds fucking great.
Yeah, but I don't think any of the... I know this is going to offend you. I'm sorry. I don't think any of the hypercars sound that great. They just don't do it for me.
I mean,
it's a modern
I
noise.
Really don't know, 'cause I don't really know, because like most of the hypercar shit that I've seen has either been between you or like somebody like James Baldwin. But most of the time, they're driving LMP2 or GTE. So that's kind of like what I know, basically. But all I know is that the Caddy sounds a lot fucking better than any other hypercar for now. Until, that is until both the Valkyrie join them on track next year and the RB17.
Well, we'll definitely give it a go. What was that last one you said? The RB17?
Yeah, Red Bull.
Oh, the Red Bull, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm really fucking excited about that, because that's going to have I think it's a twin turbo V10 that revs up to 12,500 RPM.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's going to be fucking
mental.
sick. It's going to be absolutely proper.
Mm.
And it's also been designed by Adrian Newey, so.
That's what he's been up to.
Well, yeah, he also helped design the Valkyrie too, so.
Why can't I join the event? Has it crashed? Oh no, don't say it's crashed. Come on. I don't think it's crashed. Yeah, that's the thing with that cranky. You need to be in the formula position. And it really only makes sense if you drive formula cars or open wheel cars. Prices are wild, yeah. Anything with a screen on it's just... I feel like the game's crashed maybe, but it hasn't. It's still responding. What's going on here? But yeah, the prices of anything with... Oh, there we go. That's another little bug. I had to go back a screen to get to join the event. I can barely see the rev lights. I will tell you 100% certainty I do not look at the rev lights on my steering wheel. I could not care less if they're working.
Red lights mean nothing to me.
Sure, it's a nice wheel, but that display isn't something I need. It's like I was really excited about that Lamborghini Moser wheel, but then I saw it had a screen and I knew it wasn't for me. And then I saw the shape of it and I was like, oh. Crashed, you say? Bug, you say? But Ian, the devs are really responsive to these bugs, mate, honestly. As soon as they've been reported, they'll hotfix it as soon as they can. It's quite impressive to watch.
For LMU?
Yeah. Whenever people report bugs, they do fix them.
Well, then there's a huge plus right there. A huge direct contact between like player base and dev.
Yeah,
That's a huge plus.
Yeah, definitely. They're really on it.
Because granted, from what I've heard from you guys and whatnot, it's not really looking too good with Kunos and ACC right now.
Oh, don't start that
And, like-
conversation again. Oh no.
No, well, I mean, I'm definitely not starting that conversation again because it's like that was a hefty conversation as it is. But you get what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
You're picking up what I'm putting down.
I don't look at mine, but I can see them in my peripheral vision. Oh yeah, it's in the periphery, but I mean, how much attention are you paying to it though? Right, let's get back into the GTE mindset. Very different to the prototypes.
Take care, Roger.
Roger's leaving early. What the hell is happening? Are we in a parallel universe?
We must be.
You going back to work, Rog? Or have you got something pressing to do? Good night, Roger, mate. Appreciate you.
He's a top fucking lad, I'll tell you, man.
Yeah. He's probably just going to do laps around Imola. He's just like, fuck this. I'm going to drive ACC. Oh no. Don't lock up. Don't lock up. Don't want to lock up on the outlet.
Yeah, that would be bad. That would be very, very bad.
Oh, I wonder if we're in the same split as Matt. I can't see his name there.
I'll take care, Paul.
Paul's off as well. Carry on working my live stream. Okay, mate. Have fun with that. And thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Anyone watching who hasn't given the stream a thumbs up yet, please do. You know what to do.
And if you haven't subscribed already, feel free to do so.
Yeah, maybe you're new to the stream and you're watching and you haven't said anything yet. Give us a sub. Let's keep climbing. Yeah, good night, Paul, mate. Here we go. Oh, there's a lockup. I started that lap with such positivity.
Oh my god, holy shit.
What?
So, you know how I'm a big fan of physics and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you also know how I've told you about those some of those astrophysics books or whatnot, and that that one show I've talked to you about. It's called Star Talk, hosted by.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. So not only he's released a video talking about the physics of Formula One racing.
Nice. Yep.
Gonna be dropping that in the fucking server right now.
Yeah, that sounds like an interesting watch. I really wish I was a bit faster here.
920.3.
It's slow, that. 201.3. Let's try and break the 2-minute barrier.
That's gonna be a fascinating watch later.
How long is it?
It's
Not long. It's about 17 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So like you could watch it over a short snack. Oh, you know what I'm craving right now?
Say that again.
I said, you know what I'm craving right now?
Go on.
Some bangers and mash.
Oh yeah. Comforting food.
Oh, 100%.
Nearly half a second up.
Well, that's good.
Better than nothing.
100%.
P7.
0.99.
P7 over in quali. Okay, let's fuel up. I need to work out why I'm not getting the game announcements. You're supposed to get a call out that's like, please take your place on the grid or something, just to let you know the race is starting. And for some reason we're not hearing it. "16 laps should be enough."
Matt split 3.
Matt, you're split 3. I think I'm split 2. Oh no, I don't want to leave, thank you. Yeah, we're split 2, annoyingly. Well, good luck, Matt. Have fun, mate. Enjoy. Last race of the night for us on LMU. I've enjoyed it though. But I wonder what people's thoughts are. I know we've talked a lot about our thoughts on the game and the future of it, but I wonder if people have actually enjoyed the content and the racing and the overall experience.
What, like as an audience watching, or?
Yeah, as something to watch. Yeah, like I know obviously we lack experience, so it's not going to be as good as ACC straight away.
I find it very entertaining personally.
Do you?
And it's not even the fact that you're driving as like with Rexy or whatnot. Like if you were to drive with the Corvette or something, I'd still be very interested, simply just because it's a very different car. You know, like we're driving GTEs. They're very different regulations, so they're going to behave very differently. And that's just in terms of like how the physics are. Because granted, it's in the game, but they're for 2 different sets of regulations, so they're going to have to behave differently. You know what I mean? But along with that being that you have different tracks and different environments along with it as well, and different types of cars with the LMP2s and the hypercars, I think that it's all around. It's a very solid unit as its own thing, and I find it very entertaining. But
there's been a lot of drama, hasn't there?
Huh?
There's been quite a lot of drama on the track.
Oh well, yeah.
Formation lab has started.
I feel like with new games you'll always find stuff like that because, well, granted it's LMU still hasn't fully 100% taken off the ground yet. You know what I mean? Like it's shooting up there. It's getting out there into orbit, but it hasn't made it there yet. And so I feel like with an early game like this, you'll have people who are like the die-hard people being like completely
like knowing all of the mechanics of the game in and out.
Green flag, green flag.
That's an interesting comment there from Busiv about Suelo's new video. We're at the Radical Championship. Oh, this guy looks a bit dangerous. What are you up to?
Well, let me ask you this: why just stop?
Yeah. This Cadillac looks threatening, not in a good way.
You mean the Chevy?
The Chevy, yeah.
GM mindset.
I'm gonna let him go. Go on, you go through. Have we got a drive-through? Oh, you're joking me. Why have we got a drive-through again? Surely not. You see the red arrows on the screen in front of me? That's a drive-through, yeah.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Someone's just crashed into me as well. Brilliant.
Oh, what the hell, Ferrari?
Rookies.
You can't just fucking shove your nose into shit like that. Makes me so angry.
Yeah, he really didn't give a shit about the consequences of that.
No, and that's like the blatant disregard is what annoys me the most.
Yeah.
It's on the same level of anger as people crashing and not fucking holding their brakes.
Yeah, I didn't hold my brakes though. I did it in the end. I was like, oh shit, I'm not holding the brakes. But I just completely forgot. I just forgot. And I felt bad about it. And I was like, oh no, get on the brakes. What are you doing?
I didn't know that until you said something.
Yeah. But I was just so caught up in the moment that I just...
Don't worry, guys.
Matthew's had a DNF, so that's slightly worse than our situation.
Jesus.
This is worse than ACC rookies. You have to remember, a lot of people, this could be their first racing game. I don't know. We've got to do a drive-through anyway, so it's really, what's the word? Moot.
Fucked up.
Fucked up. It's moot. Well, I'm sorry about that, Matthew, mate. That sucks. It was my fault. Hey, Juan. Hello, mate. How are you? How's your day going? What did you do, Matt? What did you do? How was it your fault? Come on, share.
The one and only.
I don't think RSR is any better now than it was when we started the evening, which is a shame because that was the one thing I wanted to improve. Straight into goes wrong wall. At work like always. Where is the pit lane on this track? Anyone? I can't think where it is. Oh yes. No fire. Okay, let's do our drive-through. Might as well get it out of the way. Well, if it makes you feel any better, Matt, we got a drive-through for our start, and then a Ferrari crashed into us on lap 1. So
He didn't really crash into you.
Well, no, yeah.
Absolutely fucking barrel-assed you out of the way.
He just moved us out of the way. Why have I still got a drive-through? It's still there. I don't understand.
Must be a bug.
A bug.
'Cause you
Why?
did what you had to,
Maybe I was speeding into the pit, I don't know. Anyone? Right, that's it, I'm quitting LMU.
Must be stop and go. According to Mr. Bird.
Oh, a stop and go, do you think so?
That's what he says. I would trust his judgment over anybody else's just because he's always singing about LMU's praises. So I would trust his judgment.
But doesn't a stop and go have a different symbol to the drive-through? I'm sure there's like a line in it or something.
Not sure. You'd have to ask him. So
Matt, tell us the answer now.
I still suck at it. But it's really enjoyable, Matt. Even if we're having a bad race, it's just like, I don't really care. I'm just having fun.
Bad race, good time.
Good time, yeah. Like, I'm not like dreading finishing the race. I'm just enjoying driving the car. Alright, let's try stop and go then. We've got nothing to lose.
Yeah, you got a huge gap.
We're
Fucking 76 seconds.
yeah, we're basically last, aren't we? So
Well, not really. You have one more person behind you, but they are just a fucking back marker right now.
it doesn't say anything about a penalty. Don't know. Let's see what happens. It'll either disappear or it won't. Wouldn't let me repair. Jesus Christ, your car was that fucked. I streamed all 30 seconds of it. Yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know, I don't know if Matthew wants exposure, but Matt does do a few. He's been streaming a few bits and pieces on LMU. So yeah, go and check out Matt's channel. He doesn't have a camera or anything like fancy like that. He's not like a pro streamer. But all the same,
in the
it's,
pits 30 seconds, so
we can't go yet. 34.
how long is the stop and go?
I don't know. It's doing the damage and oh, there we go. Let's see if it clears it. Cranky's already subbed. He's an absolute legend. I don't care. It's a free world.
I'm also already subbed to Matt.
Oh no, we're coming out into traffic. No, it's still there.
Alright, well last place is coming up right behind you too, so if you're gonna...
But this race has not gone to plan.
I think it's just bugs, Dan.
Which think's a bug.
And now you're getting a blue flag too.
Oh yeah, that's because P2 is behind me.
Yeah.
We'll let him through, of course. But these two in front of us know how to LMU. Oh, I was really hoping for a good race here, man. I enjoy this track.
Hey, it's okay, bro. You'll get them next time.
Yeah.
It's just the luck of the draw sometimes, bud.
Should we do another drive-through? I don't want to
No.
get disqualified.
Honestly,
Oh
Personally,
look, drive-through
I'll-
laps 4. What does that mean? Can you see that down bottom left?
yeah, but I don't know exactly what that's insinuating. Does that mean that you have to do 4 fucking drive-thrus, or?
I've got no idea. It might mean how many laps I've done since I got a drive-through. Matt, any word on that? Can you enlighten us at all?
Yes, Mr. Bird, we need you.
Yeah, this is Bahrain, Lewis, yeah. Well recognised. I'm going to do another drive-through. Maybe we should just go into the pits every lap. this the wonderful Bahrain. Do you know what? I really enjoy this track, and I didn't think I would. Looking at the track map, I was like, this looks crap. But actually, it's quite enjoyable to chuck a car around. Oh, he's been there. You've been there.
See if that changes.
Stop and go at the end of the pit lane. Oh, look, Ben Richards has chimed in. Stop here, right? What, here? Stop and go at the end of the pit lane. Can I go now? How do I know when I can go?
I really think it's a bug, Dan. I think you got screwed this race.
How would you compare this to ACC? They're very different. They're very different. It's the braking is the main thing that is really tricky to. Oh, I think it's cleared. There we go. I don't know how we cleared it, but it's obviously lacking a lot in a lot of ways compared to ACC. It's missing a lot of content and features, and yeah, it's not a complete package yet, but I really like it. I think it's got a lot of potential, and it's worth the money to get into it now. I stole some Coke from Bernie's fridge. What were you doing there, Lewis? Do you work in motorsports? And played with start lights, etc. Had a VIP tour. Nice. Lucky guy. Do you know what I haven't done though to compare to ACC? I haven't raced the AI offline.
You haven't?
No, I haven't. So I can't comment on the offline experience yet.
From what I've heard, it's pretty stupid.
I've heard mixed things about the AI. But I know it's one of those things they work on quite a bit. Oh. Oh.
Time 2:57.77.
Oh man, dead last. Sucks.
Yeah. But it's okay.
Our first race here was pretty good. So we've got that in the bag. We're not really in this race, are we? We're just token.
Part of me has a feeling too that the stop and go is going to be at the end of the pit lane, but I wasn't too sure because I know that stop and goes in ACC are not.
Oh, I see. Instead of in the box.
Yeah, because I know that that's how they do it in actual WEC races.
Yes.
So I guess that would make sense.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Apologies for not saying anything. You bastard!
Yeah, in ACC they're in the box, yeah. I'm in the military, I was over there for work, and a guy who we knew thought of work there about 9 years ago. Still a very cool experience though. Are you still in the military now? Are you allowed to tell us what you do, or is it a secret? So what's the time? 10:30. 10 minutes left on this race. Yeah, well after this race we'll have a quick little look at the hypercars. We won't get carried away. We'll do 20 minutes. And what track should we choose? Let's choose a track now.
Time was a 2:01.
So there's Spa, Bahrain. My mind's gone blank. What tracks are in LMU? Portimao, which I don't really know. Algarve. Fuji would be a real challenge with the hypercars. With that fast right-hander. Can't disclose that information. In the Royal Marines, nice. That's a difficult corner, that one. I feel like you're guessing the braking point for that sharp left-hander. It feels like a bit of a guessing game. Hi Arctic, how are you mate? How's your evening been? Have you been racing? You been doing ACC or? Good to have you here with us mate. And have you got any experiences with LMU? Have you had a go?
Time 2:00.58.
Oh, that's our fastest lap of the race. 2 minutes. Majority of the F1 tracks make really good GT tracks. That's true. When can we throw money your way? Do you know what, Cranky? I've been accepted onto the YouTube partnership program, so I need to set up the payment information and all of that stuff, the important stuff, and then yeah, hopefully after that you can donate some money to to our new baby. And yeah, I don't know how long all that takes. Marley said it's a bit of a hassle, a bit long-winded. We'll see. And then Zach and I need to work on some emojis for our memberships. Obviously we've got the llama one and the glonky one. We've got a few, haven't we?
We got the seagull.
The seagull, oh yeah, that's great.
I also have a dapper llama.
Dapper llama, oh my god, that sounds amazing. When did you do that?
Oh, you'll see.
Doing well mate, unfortunately won't be racing till Saturday. Got school. Ah, fair enough man. Yeah, go on, sorry mate.
I've just sent it over to you when you get a chance to look at it.
Ah, nice. I do like LMU, especially LMP2s. They're my specialty. If you can drive those cars really fast, I've got huge respect for you. A glonk emoji. You'll see it soon, Prank. I've got ideas. I want one that says green, green, green. I do tend to say that when we're starting a race. And maybe one that says holy moly.
Could probably do something like that.
And maybe a son of a gun. I don't know, we'll see. I like the kill cloth emoji, so maybe something like the kill llama.
Yeah, I have to figure out how to get that style.
I mean, I don't know how to get them into YouTube. That's what I need to learn. That's what I need to look into. Oh, big
Shortest
knocker.
race in LMU history.
See that leaning Tower of Pisa looking building at the T1? That's where all the VIPs and sheiks hang out. The wallpaper in there was thousands alone. Must be surreal being in there. Oh, these flat spots. 4 minutes left. Oh dear, we've spun it. I had a feeling that was coming. I don't know. Maybe I'm overdriving a bit. Either way, we're last, so it doesn't matter really. The shortest race in LMU history.
I saw that.
Yeah, where's that building at T1? Let's have a look. Leaning Tower of Pisa building. Oh yeah. Let's see. I think I know the one you mean.
10.94.
Oh yes. Yeah, that looks like a posh building.
Oh yeah.
Oh well. Yeah, don't worry, Matt. There'll be more races, mate. I think let's both agree though. Let's both agree, Matt, how difficult it is to be fast in these cars. Like, fair play to the people that drive these really quick.
They're animals.
The hot lap on YouTube, the track guide, is a 1:53. And like me and Matt are like it's barely scraping 2 minutes.
Yeah,
No
that's
idea. I have no idea how they're doing that.
Fast. That's fast. I'm not even gonna lie.
They must just be really fucking good at the game.
They must be. That is mighty.
What sort of things? What other sort of ideas could we come up with for what to include with a membership?
For stickers or just membership and whatnot?
Just for membership, yeah.
Um,
So if people want to donate to a channel, what do you want in return?
maybe
I am Fico. Hello, welcome to the stream, mate. Thank you for checking in. I haven't seen that name before. A fellow streamer. Might be 153, but with a custom setup. Yeah. Oh, I guess. Yeah, that's a good point. I guess the setup would make a huge difference.
Lap 2, 0,
what you could do is you could do like if they donate a specific amount, and then like if they, and I don't know if there's a way to keep track of it because I don't know. I only have a fucking 100 subscribers on YouTube, so I don't really plan on making a membership of my own anytime soon. But you could offer like practice sessions.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, like I've done with Roger. Yeah. I guess you could also put people's name in at the credits at the end of the stream, like a credit to them for sort of supporting.
Yeah, you could do something like that.
That's a small like gesture of thanks. I've seen you in ACC. Nice, thank you, mate. I'll check out your channel after this. For sure.
Box. Good to see
Hacking.
Arctic here.
What do you stream, Fico? Is it mostly LMU? As long as it isn't hair trimmings.
Who are you and what are your thoughts on LMU?
Yeah. The new robot test.
Yeah.
Croatia is a lovely country, by the way. Slightly jealous that you live there.
Who should make a good point? Bongo sends
Stickers and
stickers.
stuff. Yeah, he does. Although I never received mine. But I didn't mind. I think that's the end of the race. I think that's the last lap. Or maybe we've got one more.
Time 2:02.4.
One more to go, sorry. Yeah, so maybe I could print up some stickers. I don't know what's involved in that, but I could definitely find out. If people like that sort of thing. I have 2 channels, but on this one they're mainly racing content, including LMU. Over 100k subs, nice man, congrats. That's quite an achievement. I do Rocket League and some other games. Nice man, well done. Good for you. How do you get to over 100k? That's insane. I hope to do the LFM Enduro at Brands. Don't know who is insane enough to do it with me. What's your elo, Arctic? I'm sure we could find someone. In fact, I know someone that wants to do it. If you want to... If you're fairly closely matched, Juan Carrillo wants to do the Brands Hatch race, so message him. Okay, obviously Juan's on Discord, I'm sure you know that. Oh, bit wide there. You could do merch, they get something, you also get something too. That's definitely something I'll consider in the future when I've got more, if I get more people. I feel like merch could cost quite a bit of money to get going as an initial investment, and then maybe people don't buy it or want it. But yeah, it's definitely an idea. Seems to be the way of the world these days. Merch for everything. I was lucky enough to start doing YouTube when Fortnite came out, so it just happened. Great timing, mate. Well done. Honestly, well done. Little Hawaiian shirts as emojis. Oh yes, of course. Yes, Zach, did you hear that?
Hawaiian shirt emojis?
Yeah, little Hawaiian shirts. That's a great idea.
That is a fantastic idea.
Yeah, look at our fastest lap, 2 minutes 0.5, and then the guys above me are doing 2:02s. We should have been in that race, man. We had the pace to be in that race. It's
I told
just
you,
a
bro,
shame.
you got fucked over.
Yeah, we did get fucked over. I have no idea why we got a drive-through there.
I will say though, that car does look. It looks spectacular on track.
Yeah, it does. It looks good in the pit. Arctic, what's your elo's 1400? What sort of lap times do you do at Brands Hatch? My elo tanks. Well, that's the thing. Yeah, everyone's got strong tracks and weak tracks. I lose elo at plenty of tracks. It's just swings and roundabouts.
Yes,
but-
GPS races a solid point too. Different color shirts for different membership levels.
Oh yeah, of course. That's very smart, Jace. 59 on Bahrain for Fico. Nice, mate.
So here's what I'm thinking. If we're doing that, we can have like the top tier oldest, quote unquote oldest members. We can have their shirts be
Hello. I think we're back. Have you got me? Can you hear me okay? That was LMU, man. LMU just crashed our stream, which has happened to James Baldwin the last couple of days too. The llama is down. Can you hear me okay? Sorry about that, boys. Sorry. Jeez. You can't get the staff, can you? That's not ideal. A known bug. Yeah, I've seen it happen. Sorry about that, guys. I think it's a known bug. Yeah, I think it's when I brought it up in the Discord, they tried to blame it on James Baldwin's new PC, his new build. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry. Nothing to add to this game really. Crashing streams and stuff. Yeah, it's not perfect, is it, Sal? It's not ideal. Anyway, look, I'm not going to go back on Discord just in case it's a clash with Discord. We'll do a little bit of a drive. Let's do a little drive in a hypercar because I did say we would. And lol. Let's go into what track do we fancy? Let's go with, what do we reckon? Let's do Imola, right? It's fairly straightforward. How do I feel about LMU? I really like LMU, man. It's not ACC. They're completely different things. It's not going to replace ACC anytime soon, but I think it's a really good alternative. It's a nice side quest. Oh no, sorry Zach, it's not personal. Left me to my own devices. Let's go. Right. No, I don't want G. I want a hypercar. That's what I want. So Zach wants us to drive the Cadillac or the Porsche. Let's drive the Porsche. This is a beautiful looking car. I would like a private session. That'll do. Yeah, let's go. Bop on anything his arse. I do agree with you. Pretty much. I mean, what can you do about Bop? It needs constant attention, and it's just you haven't got the resources to dedicate to it. Top tier Hawaiian shirt colours being yellow and blue. Yeah, that's a good idea. And then for the lower tier, well, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to have tiers. I just think I need to put some thought into it, definitely. But yeah, I like the idea of different colours. I trained for the Pro Series earlier today with Porsche, and it's so hard to be competitive with others. Ah, really? That's okay. That's interesting. Oh, we're in a session with GTEs. No, hold on. Why has that happened? Right, bear with me. I want to get back on there with other hypercars. I want to be able to compare my times to here we go. Let's try again. They won't be McLaren, Ford, and Aston. I think are the way OP cars. Yeah, definitely the Ford. The Ford is just crazy. Even the Bentley, man. The Bentley's super competitive now. They won't be towed, but they'll be measured by the number of months. Oh, I see. That makes sense, Zach. Yeah, the longer your membership rolls on, I get you now. Yeah, so maybe you get a yellow shirt by like 6 months or something. Yeah, tiered. Yeah, no, I got you. Okay, we're gonna do. We've got 10 minutes left. Let's do 10 minutes in the hypercar. Little sip of H2O. Jace, what have you been doing, mate? You've been to public lobbies? All calibrated, the wheelbase, absolute weapon. Yeah, oh, you're a lucky dude. Good night, mate. Good night. Don't worry about your being busy, man. It's cool. It's all good. I hope you've had fun. There we go. What time is it for you? It's almost midnight. We're an hour behind. It's 10 to 11. Yeah, whereabouts are you in Croatia? Just my geography is not great, but I've been to Croatia. I know a little bit of it. Nice, Jace. Good stuff, mate. So these don't have ABS, do they? Now, can we complete a lap? Slightly fast. Okay, we've done the chicane. I have no idea how people are so quick in these cars. What a beast. It does sound nice. Yeah, good night, Jason, mate. Take care. Have a good night's sleep. It sounds brutal. Wow, this could be addictive. Oof. Wow, this is something else. This is something else. This is the sort of experience that makes you want to buy triple monitors and just immerse yourself. Wow. That force feedback is, oh man, that's just, you just want to weave across the track. It's so good. I mean, if that doesn't sell the game to you, I don't know what will. That is pretty impressive. Central Croatia, the city named Beževar, near the capital city, Zagreb. Nice, mate. I worked with a guy from Zagreb once. Really nice fella. Boris, his name was. I'll just cut that. Yeah, Croatia. What I saw of Croatia was beautiful. We drove from we flew into Slovenia and we hired a car from the airport there. Drove down the coast of Croatia to a place called I think it was Omis. We drove all the way down to a place near to Split, and we stayed in a few different places along the way. Beautiful country, man. This does not sound like shit, yeah. This is something else. But I don't feel like I've got the ability to drive this fast. It's insane. It's a completely different level of skill needed. Hey Luke, welcome back, mate. We're doing a bit of hypercar. Just checking this car out. There's a bit of curb. Porsche, baby! Monza with a Moser. Oh! I don't know what a good time is here. Oh look, P1 has done a 1:36. So that's that's a loose target, I guess. If we can get within 5 seconds. That's lovely. We do have a nice coast. Oh yeah, I loved it. We both liked it a lot. Hopefully come back soon. We did a bit of inland, but not much. We went to Huracan National Park. Lovely place. That was about as far inland as we went. Yeah, hypercar, Matt. We're just giving it a go. Just a quick go. Mate, this is raw. This is crazy. I can see why people fall in love with this. This is Matt, this is pretty special. If you haven't tried this yet,
That time was a 1:39.52.
this is something else. 39. There we go. Within 4 seconds of the AI. P1's done 35.4. They're getting faster. Oh, we locked up! Oh no! That's a shame. I must admit, I thought this would be a lot harder to drive. It's actually quite, once you get a bit used to it. Shipping up to Boston. I want to visit the USA so bad. Scared to try that beast. Do you know what? I was a bit scared. They are intimidating. Oh man, it just grips. There's so much downforce. What time is that? What have we done? 38.
8.18.
LA or California in general. Absolutely curious how you live over there with a car. Freedoms and huge supermarkets, parking lots and all that stuff. Guns. I would be afraid for my children to grow up there, and I don't mean that to be offensive at all. Just from a fatherly perspective, that's the first thing I think about, the safety of my daughter. Most of CA is a cesspool. I love watching those live streams on YouTube where people walk along Skid Row and show off all the druggies and the homeless. Really interesting from like a social perspective, if you're interested in that sort of thing. Something happens while I was gone. Ringelberg, where were you? We finished last in our last race, in our previous race. Bahrain GTE was not a good experience. We picked up a penalty, but we didn't know what the penalty was or what it was for. So we spent about 3 laps working out how to get rid of the penalty. Any kills? Someone killed us. We got killed. Texas where all the great food is. Oh, Americans know how to do food, don't they? We've got to give them that. But Ringelberg, I've just been talking about how good this is. The hypercar, the Porsche 963 on LMU. Mate, this is an experience. Oh, that's too late. That's too late on the brakes. Practicing Imola. How are you getting on there, mate? I used to live in VA Beach, great seafood there. That's why we're all fat. Well, life is to be lived, man. Food is just part of that. Food is a huge part of life's pleasures and enjoyments. Never been anywhere close to America, but would love to visit one day. Have you ever been to England? Or Scotland or UK in general? There's this century-old chowder and clam cake joint down by the water back home in Rhode Island called Aunt Carrie's. America's got such cool food places. Oh, we're way off the pace now, look. Still 3.6 seconds. Been going there since I was a wee baby. I'm so curious, but I have to wait to see how much GB I have left. Just a bit late on the brakes again. Honestly, mate, this hypercar is epic. What an experience, honestly. This must be insane in VR. And it doesn't look like a PlayStation 2 car, like iRacing. The LMPs in iRacing are such an eyesore. They're a real letdown visually. From the cockpit, anyway. Wow, that's pretty cool. How old is it? Sorry, excuse me. Just had a little tickle.
That time was a 1:38.46.
I'll say this, they've really improved the force feedback on the hypercar since I last drove one. Before there was a huge negative space in the middle where there was no feedback, but now that's completely sorted. It feels really positive now. There's loads of feedback in the middle. You can tell exactly what the car is doing. Only visiting countries near Croatia or bordering Croatia. Ah, fair enough, mate. Plan to visit Sweden. Oh, you got family there, nice. Sweden looks beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Obviously, we're generalising. Obviously, Sweden has some rough places, but yeah, the countryside and the mountains and the lakes looks really pretty. A bit of an improvement there with 37. Oh, look at this! Nailed it. I'd love to go to Sweden one day, and Norway. Oh wow, Norway looks absolutely amazing. I've gone over my time. I said I was going to be off by 11. It's 5 past. I'm all Astros, baby. We're going to take down to the Red Sox, the Yankees game. Man, this is an experience. This really is. This is pretty good. And yeah, that sound, wow. That force feedback is really impressive. There we go. I'm gonna have to stop there, otherwise I'll just drive that thing all night. You sound like you visited a lot of different countries. I love a bit of travelling. I've never been outside of Europe though. We've just done Europe really. But there's so much to see in Europe, you know. You don't really feel like you're missing out much. Travelling is so important. It's so important. And just to see different places. It's like a huge part of life. Let's have a look at it from the outside. What do we think of this, like, visually? Do we think it's impressive? FFB impressively, mate. Cranky. This. What an experience! What you need to buy the game just for this. Absolutely, really impressive. The force feedback is astonishing. The detail and the track detail, it's just... That's got to be one of the best cars in sim racing. It's got to be. It's amazing. Well, one day, Zach. Yeah, East Coast is where I'd head. Let's look, like, visually, it's quite... I think it's a good looking game. It looks like a fairly good representation of the real thing. You know, like, as recently I watched the Road Atlanta 10-hour race, and it looks... There's a bit of a motion blur thing going on around the car. Zach's quite impressed with the feedback and what we've seen. It is very smooth. I'll tell you what, it doesn't have all of the micro stutters and roughness that ACC has. It seems to run a lot smoother than ACC. You know, ACC's got that, it's the Unreal Engine. It's a bit, it's not, you know, it's not really made for sim racing. Epic, LMP2 at the Slav is worth the price of the game. Yeah, that's the thing. Better than ACC. The force feedback is 100% better than ACC. I'll tell you that for free. And anyone who disagrees is a liar. Yeah, Matt really, I think Matt's smitten. Matt adores this game. Look at that. It looks really smooth. It looks smooth. ACC has more. I mean, I'm the biggest ACC fanboy there is. You know me. Stupid amount of time into that game. I love it. Something I noticed I was mightily impressed with. I saw that when going up Eau Rouge, the backs of the LMP2 start shooting sparks. Yeah, there's loads of sparks in this. Yeah. But yeah, especially at Eau Rouge, Radeon. iRace and iRacing, should I make the jump? Hey Idelfo, yeah, nice to see you. I don't know about making the jump. I feel like you could run both. You could probably just have both. You don't have to go one or the other. I do a bit of iRacing, a lot. I do ACC iRacing and this. And also a bit of AMS too. And... to be fair, I haven't driven the equivalent car in iRacing, so I can't say like this is 100% for sure better. But if you're looking to get out of the subscription model and the iRacing loop and the wasting money, you're throwing money away at iRacing. You're just like, you know, you're burning money. Yeah, so Fico enjoys LMU more than ACC. I feel like a lot of people say that. Once they've done that, once they've gone from ACC to LMU, yeah, it seems to be the pattern. This has better graphics and physics. I recommend trying R Factor 2 as well. Okay, then let's draw the line here. ACC is ideally the main squeeze right now, but LMU is exactly the direction we want to head. Yeah, LMU is a great side quest. It's a really good second game. iRacing, you've probably got a load of money tied up in iRacing, like with content. So yeah, you pay all that money into for your subscription, and people still don't take it seriously. I enjoy iRacing. I've got no prejudice here. To me, I'm just a sim racer. I love trying different ones. I'm quite open to doing different ones. Yeah, you do. So once you've got all that money in content, it doesn't make sense to stop using it, really. But this is definitely worth a go. Genuinely, buy it and try it out. Take this car for a spin on any track. And the Porsche RSR as well, the GTE. Sublime. Yeah, that is a good way to put it, Zach. I'm afraid it's maybe too much different games for me, Luke. Well, R Factor 2 is the prelude of the prologue. No, the prelude of this game. I'm going to buy it. Go and buy it. Support the devs, and join their Discord. Join the Le Mans Ultimate Discord. Say that Dan Lama sent you. Not that I've got no affiliation at all, but just come and say hello to me. That you can see on the Discord, they work really hard. They do, and it is worth supporting it, I think. Private servers and leagues, that'll be the turning point. Yeah, that's so true, Matt. Yeah, really important. Custom liveries. That's it. They need to start fleshing it out a bit now. Start making it. Make it so that people can make it their own. I bet this would look stunning at sunset or sunrise. Yeah, I mean we've had people come in tonight and say exactly that, Fico. Exactly that. We're worried about where MSG and S397 are going. The studio looks in trouble. Will the DLC be finished? What will happen in the future? It looks, all that uncertainty, it puts people off, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame. So exactly the people that should be buying this game are not buying it because they're too worried about where it's going, and it's a shame. It really is. Hey Arctic, welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, we had a slight hiccup. So LMU crashed and it killed my stream, and no, wait, that's a lie. OBS crashed. OBS crashed. It wasn't LMU. That's not fair on LMU. I had a crash report from OBS, so I had to close LMU, close Discord, and OBS. Obviously, once I restarted OBS, I could resume the stream. So yeah, it's just one of those things. It's only money, yeah. Only money. AC Evo is such an unknown right now. Yeah. They don't even need to sell. They just need investment. That's it. Why isn't the WEC investing in it? They should be putting their hands in their pockets. It's a huge marketing tool for the series. Look at that, wow. Some commitment through there. Wow. Impressive car. Impressive car. It's got to be one of the best cars in sim racing. I think I'll be driving more of this pretty soon. I'll tell you why, Dan. Love the drama. I'll tell you why, Dan. One thing I can say, LMU has amazing AI. Well, that's the one thing I was saying I haven't really experienced yet. I haven't done any AI races. So I'm glad to hear you say that. Holds up its own. Hopefully a career mode will come. Many things they can expand upon, hopefully do. Yeah, so much potential. They just need to realise it. WC is just another way to spell FIA. Greed, greed. They're greedy. Career mode's really important, I think. If you've got the AI there, there's no reason that there shouldn't be a career mode. If the AI can have good racing, then instant assistance. Very good. I like that. Right, anyway, that's it. I'm going to call it a night there, guys. I want to thank you so much for being here for this unusual stream for this channel. Fico, it's been great talking to you, mate. Welcome along to the channel. I hope to see you again, dude. Arctic, Matt, Zach, who else has been here? Lots of people. We are going to be back on Sunday for 3 hours of Brands Hatch with Civ on LFM. I probably am going to need to do some practice now because I've been playing this and it's such a different feel. But I'm really looking forward to that race. I will schedule a stream, so turn the notification on when you see the stream pop up. And come and say hello, give us some support. It's going to be a long race and we'll definitely need the company. Yeah, good night everyone. Peace out. No, thank you, Cranky, mate. Thank you. The pleasure's mine. I've just been having fun moving pixels around. Yeah, you need to make a profit. Yeah, leave a thumbs up if you haven't left yet. That's it. That's the last thing I'm going to say. I'll see you guys Sunday, hopefully. Have a great Friday. Happy weekend. And I'll see you soon. Good night. Bye.